hear us talk for once, because normally I'm not on that
know.
screen.
So, I know my dad's favorite, but I don't
you said that.
think it's good.
No, so at some point I was hanging out with my parents and like brought up my sister. My sister, by the way, wonderful, love her. She's my little sister, 3.5 years younger than me. And like at some point I was like, yeah, you know, like I obviously Kale is the favorite, but like, well, yeah, I'm fine with that. And my parents were like, no, she's not. I'm like, no. I was kind of a burnout, and I completely crashed out after college. My sister was like valedictorian of high school, is like an engineer. She's awesome. She's allowed to be the favorite. I've made my peace with it. You guys
I've made my peace
too, okay?
See, I go up to Mom Nuki and I'm like, I know I'm your favorite. And then she just looks at me and she doesn't say anything, which means I'm right. And she can't say anything because I'm right. And I'm going to take her silence as acceptance.
That is exactly what that means.
Exactly.
Moms are like cops. They can't lie to you, so if they don't say anything, it means that you're right.
Oh, I'm getting a raid already. Hold on, everybody. Welcome, Liar. Welcome, Raiders. If Liar hasn't told you, I'm Jotun Redwulf, Liar's DM for our Wednesday games. But Liar, how was your stream? What did you do? Can we get a shout out for Liar, please? So Raiders.
Hi, Liar.
I understand that streaming can take its toll on the community and the streamers themselves, so please make sure that you're staying hydrated, grabbing a bathroom break, doing any self-care rituals that you need to do, because your health is paramount here on all of our channels. If you wouldn't mind following my lovely players here that are linked in the doobly-doo down below, or if you'd care to send a message in the chat so that way these wonderful raiders can give you a follow also, I would greatly appreciate it. But Liar, I understand if you have to raid and run, but thanks for dropping the kids off at the pool. We'll take good care of them.
Don't raid and run, Liar. I have a question. How does it feel to be half siblings? Because like we share a dad, i.e. our DM, you know, because like this sibling set is the Monday siblings, yeah. So like the Wednesday siblings are like our half siblings, our D&D siblings. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sibling rivalry with the other team, the other party?
No.
We're the
But
cool
like,
ones.
no, we don't have a sibling rivalry. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, how is it being like the Wednesday kids? You know what I'm saying?
The Wednesday kids.
It was the stepchildren.
It's like a dad with shared custody.
Wow.
Also,
did the shout out
also, you do hear a Willow. Willow's not streaming tonight, but she is in our ears and in our hearts, and also
she's here in spirit. You know,
on the screen.
Sometimes I can still hear her voice.
I can still hear his voice.
Break down, everybody!
Oh my god!
There we go.
I'm so glad you got that. Oh my god. It's so good.
Also, just before we start, I've been playing Fire Emblem, and I'm quickly realizing I'm the last person to play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Everyone else knows everything about this game, which is great. But it is so much funnier to go in and I am the only one.
You have to play it 3 times. Because you have to play
I'm not
it
fucking doing that, first of all. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I have no idea what that is. Hi, Ty!
I did want to play this game at least once before the new one comes out. But yeah.
Hello, Clay.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Raiders. Hello. Let me give some quick thanks here. Charborg, thank you for the follow. Liar, thanks for the raid. Arius, thank you. Arius Vaughn, thank you for saying hello.
Hi, Ari.
And a special shout out to Z Clay, who was here an hour before I started. who was in my chat while I'm getting OBS set up. So, fantastic.
That's dedication.
It is.
Yeah, Z Clay is my most how would you describe it? Loyalist of beans. He's here every stream, a good hour before stream starts. He's just vibing, dancing in my chat with my dance emotes every day.
Yeah, they were doing that earlier too. Like I open up OBS and then all of a sudden
you just got
dance
emotes.
emotes.
There's this little dance emote.
But
it makes my day every time I'm setting up. We have no favorites. What are you talking about? Shh.
We have no favorites, but we do notice the kids that are trying the hardest.
Yeah. The kids that are like, do you want me to take out the trash, Dad? Oh yeah, and then you do that. It's like little
Jimmy, you're right that way.
Yeah, head pats for everyone.
I love
Yeah,
all of
yeah.
them equally. Sval's bought me a teapot though, so you know.
Well, you could have a favorite child if they buy you gifts, I guess. I don't know how that
Oh
works.
wow! So wait. So we can just buy. Wait,
Wow.
hold on, Jotun. Does that mean if I just like buy you stuff that I'll just magically do better?
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that's
In
not the
D&D?
case, but bribes work.
Oh my God! He's admitting to bribery.
No,
You're gonna kill me.
Bribes-
You're gonna kill me because
bribes
I'm
are-
not buying you stuff.
no, I
Yeah,
would
Oh
never
my
do that.
God.
I'm not the
Wow.
type to be
That sounds like
influenced by
incest.
gifts. Food, however, if you buy me
Wow.
food,
Oh hell yeah! I'm
then
door
that-
dashing you stuff right
Oh, yeah,
now.
so pulling up DoorDash.
I'm door dashing right now. How do I give you bribes? Exactly. Liar's on the right track here.
it's-
Liar knows what to ask.
I accept gifts in the form of food, but that's hard to do in a virtual space. So good luck if you figure out how to do that. Good luck to all of you.
I'll buy you a
I'm gonna
DoorDash
learn-
gift card.
I'm gonna be learning like freaking teleportation, conjuring, like magic, just to send you food. For no
Oh,
other
man.
reason. I'll break the laws of physics just so that I can send you
I
food
have
and
a
be like,
throne.
wow.
I have a throne. I think it's
Oh,
linked below.
yeah.
I think it's linked below.
Yeah, just need to buy DoorDash like gift cards. We're set.
Is your
Snack,
throne made
if-
of swords?
If you DoorDash
your
me stuff,
throne-
can you get narrows? I mean, I'm not saying no.
Is your throne made of skulls for the skull throne?
Oh, thank you for the Warhammer 40K reference, but no.
Yeah,
Blood for the blood god, skull for the skull throne.
Skull for the skull throne.
I
Let's
believe
go.
Slanesh is like boobs for the boob god, but I don't think that's accurate.
Boobs for the boob god.
That's kind of accurate.
It is though.
Talk to me more about your religion. I have questions.
ITV.
You know,
Oh man.
Oh well, then hold on. I don't know. I think I turned that one off because we normally do like shared chat, and I don't want to spam it. Rip Shadow, thanks for the follow. But friends, it's been a couple weeks, and we've been out of D&D for a couple weeks. A lot of stuff's been going on, but we're back. This week is going to be jam packed with D&D. I have D&D almost every day this week, which is fantastic.
Love that for you.
So, but my players, my every Monday players, my every single Monday of the week players,
His favorite children.
Damn.
they're the ones I see most often. They're the ones I get custody of most often.
Favorite! I knew it!
I didn't say favorite. I said I
Popped
see you
off
the most
that one.
often.
That's-
Um,
I'm just gonna take my win. I'm gonna take my win.
but in any case, we're back to what is it? Would we say episode 15? We said it's episode 15.
Oh God, is it? Is
And
it?
I have-
Wow.
and I have a special well, not special, but I have a inspiration. because I
Yeah,
was the one
for
who had
reminding
to
me because
let
I was
our
like,
DM
wait,
know how far we were.
yeah. But yes, we are back to episode 15 of Parable of Memory. For those who haven't caught up on any of the VODs of any of the other campaigns, you can find them there. One of which our Raider Liar is a part of on our every other Wednesdays. But this particular one occurs every Monday. So these VODs tend to be uploaded on the Thursday of the week in which they air. But in terms of getting back into it, who remembers what happened last time? Feel free to go ahead and do that while I get some links set up.
So-
Weeks ago, good luck.
Okay. So if I remember correctly, okay, we finished up with killing off that bad guy, the creepy corpse majig thing. We killed him, and then we left the cave. Okay, we left the cave, and we went back to the village, and I raised up my tigress wife once again. And she's not coming with us. I'm a little salty about. But it seems as though we're going to be moving in the direction of the city, and also, if I remember correctly, we did like a couple backstory things, a smidge, and then D&D stuff happened, and that's about all I remember because it was 3 weeks ago. There you go. That's all I got. I can't remember anything else.
I can add some stuff to it. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So,
Get it.
and I also don't remember, but I'm gonna be reading off my notes, and maybe we'll remember.
Oh,
as I
I
go.
forgot my notes. Where'd my notebook go?
First of all,
Organ. Oh, right. We touched the thing.
she seduced the tiger lady. First of all, Charborg.
Yes. Also, I said
Yeah,
tigress.
that.
Tigress. It's a tiger.
Digress.
I will correct Pebbles though while everyone's Steel Midnight, thank you for the sub. Wow, thank you.
Oh, hi, Steel. Hi,
so,
love.
I will slightly correct
Aw.
Pebbles here in that Bold did not say
Okay.
that she wouldn't go with you. You just haven't managed to talk to her about that. So that's
Wait.
Yeah. Wait.
Girl, then
What are you telling me? Are you telling me that I could possibly bring her
I'm
with
gonna
me?
need you to wheel it back.
Yeah.
Wheel it back.
I don't know if
just,
I
a
need
little,
a
just
pet.
a little bit. We'll,
I'm sorry about that. I gotta.
We'll deliberately
something
mute.
stuck in my
We'll
throat.
mute Willow while she figures out how to take care of herself. But
I'm okay.
Jimothy, you had notes. Go ahead.
I'm fine.
Yes,
Timothy, go
we defeated the shepherd, shepherd of rot and ruin. And then with his sentient humors.
Oh, we met all of the guardians. I forgot.
Yes, we touched the thing, and then we were transported into
water.
the dream world or something where I flew, and then there were 6 figures. There was, my notes say, 1 Groot, 1 child,
One Groot.
robe, 12-eye hissing snake person, Medusa, Verendor friend, and 3-foot tall old armor gnome, and Victorian era douchebag, and Gideon
And they-
Straight Jew.
No personal bias there at all.
No personal bias. And they
We
told
met
us
all those
that like
people.
we needed to figure stuff out, or else we're all gonna die. No, not quite. But they gave us guidance on our mission. I also got
Yes.
to relay a message to Liam, i.e., Ardyn, which he wasn't here, but Ardyn, your potential child told us that they were in a dark space. They were still alive.
I watched the VOD. I felt sadness in my heart.
Yeah. So that was that. That was an emotional moment that you didn't get to be here for. So for that, gomenasai. Yeah.
They said that the comet deceives, is what they told us.
Yes, a
And then
liar.
they said then there was a 7th person. The water became the shape of another guy, but we couldn't see who it was. Then by year's end, the Feywild will be gone forever unless we do something about it. And then the Victorian guys had a splinter. Though he pulled a splinter from the husk, the seed husk that we had. I don't remember where
of
it
the
came from.
Heartwood idol.
Priest?
From
Oh,
the Heartwood idol.
Right.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
pulled a splinter from the husk, and it's a piece of the idol. Okay, Verendor is looking for it. Yes, this. West north of Kaiterista, or something. When Verendor threw the idol through the veil, it fell into the desert, into an oasis. That's another.
Right by a dragon.
The idol makes green. I have that note.
Idol makes green.
And then we decided we're going to go to Bonnefurt to fix the sphere. We're looking for a bear with a pendant. No, maybe we're looking for the bear with the pendant, not a bear with a pendant. I'm not sure. Also a bad guy. Don't follow that guy. And then the cultists also will be at Bonnefurt. And then we looted a signet ring, and I'm still not quite sure what that is, but we looted it. I looted it. I did it. Probably.
Yoinked rings.
Probably. I don't know.
For the
I don't
record,
remember doing it, but that's probably.
A signet ring is a ring with that bears the emblem of either like some house, some organization,
Yeah.
some group.
Like a Mason, like a Freemason.
Yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
or like
That's actually a
nobility.
good real world equivalent of what a
Yeah.
signet ring would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all my notes. It's cool and interesting.
Okay. Well, Jimothy, Pebbles, unless there's anything else anyone wants to add, feel free to give yourselves some inspiration.
We've been inspired. Praise be.
Thank God.
And to kind of fill in some of those blanks, yes, you met with some spectral guardians on a plane that is not akin to that of the material plane, completely separate from the astral plane and other such planes that are connected to the material plane. You met some characters who would give you some guidance towards your overall goal. You know that you need to head to Bonnefurt. You were headed that way anyway, to head to the Arcanum to see about repairing the sphere that the professor had given you guys. No, inadvertently given you guys. You guys just kind of took it, but it was there at the beginning. But
I'm pretty sure he wanted us to have it.
yeah, probably.
Imagine
You wanted me
imagine
to
like we
have it
didn't
for sure.
grab. Imagine if we didn't grab that sphere at the beginning. Like, what if we just like never took it?
then you'd be on a completely different set of quests.
Yeah.
That was not an option. It talked.
We would be haunted by a different ghost guiding.
Yeah, but like just because it talked doesn't mean we had to take it with us. Like hypothetically, we could have like left it there. Like we
True.
could have heard the message and just been like, "Oh, okay, well, we got our message," and then left.
We also lost Silas. by
Could
the
have
way.
been.
I wouldn't
Oh,
have
no.
done that. You don't know
Silas
me.
is dead.
Why
Let
have you
that happen.
forsaken me? Derpy,
Derpy,
she's never
why? Wait.
forsaken you. She's
Wait,
only,
why have I-
you know.
Why did I forsake you? Wait,
was-
how did I forsake you? Wait, what's
I'm assuming
forsaking
it's
you?
'cause you're not streaming.
Oh,
When did I
woman.
forsake you?
When did I
Listen,
forsake?
the-
What?
those
When were you
times
at
when
Wakes?
you-
With
When were you
with
at
what
Wakes?
did I
Times when you
forsake
only see one set of footprints, that's when Willow decided to fuck off, but she's still there in spirit. You know, you're fine.
What?
Wow.
Well,
But yes. So you all are back at you're still within Ton Mersai, kind of gathering up your equipment, trying to recover from the trials and tribulations that you had gone through, whether it was fighting the Shepherd of Rot or meeting with the Spectral Guardians.
did we do a long rest?
You guys will
Yeah,
have
we
the
did.
ability to long rest. Yes. Nara, you
Mm.
sound like you're underwater briefly. I don't know if you changed anything with your
Oh,
audio.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, why are you outing her for being a mermaid on live stream?
I'm outing her for being a
Yeah.
mermaid because one of
Oh,
my one of my
Nora!
favorite aquatic VTubers,
Oh, you're being rated.
Sky. Welcome, Sky. My good friend Sky. Shark Attack. Can we get a shout out for
Dan
Skylar,
it,
please and thank you.
Dan it, Dan it, Dan it, Dan it, Dan it, Dan it.
Raiders, I'll
Is-
say it again. Welcome. In case Sky hasn't told you, I'm Jotun Redwulf, Viking VTuber, professional dungeon master, and I'm playing with some amazing people who are linked down below in the doobly-doo. If you are not following my friends, then you are doing yourself a great disservice. But I will tell you that Raiders, I understand that streaming can take its toll on the community and the streamer themselves, so please make sure that you're staying hydrated, grabbing a bathroom break, doing any self-care rituals that you need to do because your health is paramount here on all of our channels. You're not required to stick around. We appreciate it if you do. Sky, thanks for dropping the kids off at the pool. We'll take good care of them. I miss doing that.
I'm exhausted after you do that.
Mm. Yeah, it feels like a mouthful.
Not
Do I
yet.
still sound bad, or do I sound okay?
You sound fine.
You sound fine now.
Nice. I
But
unplugged my mic and then plugged it back in.
there you go. You want to make yours better, Sky. Well, Sky, yours is already fine. Don't copy mine because I say mine really fast because I know that raiders don't have a lot of time when they come in. Sometimes they have to raid and run. And I want to greet everybody.
Oh yeah, I fumbled a big raid the other day, guys. It was fun.
Oh,
It's fun.
no.
I thought about you and then I didn't do it. It was,
You-
it's
You know
fine.
You should
It's hard when
should
you're
cultivate
okay.
your own
Spot.
scripts.
Yeah. It was 150 people too.
Oh crap!
Oh my
That's
God.
great.
Who rated you?
Sprigal plays Uma. The beginning.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are becoming a
I had it-
pillar
I
of
had
the Uma
everything.
community.
Yes.
I had
Uma
everything to
Kumuma.
succeed, guys. I had every we had it all, and yet
She's the Uma queen.
so
Uma,
close to
Uma.
the sun.
But
Cloud
yes.
Icarus, they call me. Okay.
So we will we'll pick back up in the center of Ton Mersai. We're gonna hop back into our D&D game, but Raiders, feel free to stick around. Thank you for dropping by. Much love to all of you, and much love to everyone who's already in chat. And to anyone who might join us in chat later, who knows? Welcome back.
We waiting for Barendor? Oh,
Verandor is back.
there he is.
What a good time to
Hey,
join back.
yo.
I don't know if he's got volume though. I don't hear him.
He's
Hello,
Hello.
Silas.
Hello.
Hello.
We
Princess.
lost Silas. Silas is dead.
Princess.
Oh no.
Princess.
Princess.
How to get princess?
No princess.
Princess. Come on.
Hello, princess. You found
Princess.
yourselves back in your D&D game, I see.
This is the worst day ever. This is
Hello,
actually
princess.
We come back to D&D
Once
and it's just
again.
princess.
I'm wondering, where have you seen
I hope you guys are
that
excited
D&D
to have our
Have
thing?
you rolled any natural
Where's my
20s? Wait.
Yes, princess, and also, princess,
Silas.
do you happen to be wearing shoes, princess? Because, like, I don't know,
Oh, no.
princess.
Oh, man.
Don't.
I just feel like princess would definitely be looking real pretty with them toesies.
So glad you guys could join us for our last D&D
Yeah.
game.
Welcome back to the last episode of Parable of Memory. No,
Could you imagine? Could you imagine that? And we actually are just like,
That's
actually,
the
this
thing
is
that
it.
ruins the campaign. Oh god. But yeah, for Raiders, just so you know, you got here just as we're starting the session, so you missed nothing. Feel free to jump in and hang out. with us.
Feel free. Silas, are you good on your end? I can't hear you, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to OBS crashed my screen, so I had to reboot. And apparently I had an update waiting, so it restarted twice.
Oh, goody. That stinks.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Don't you love that?
man.
Streaming.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Oh, wait,
Well,
you're
no,
streaming on
no.
YouTube, right?
Sorry, yeah.
No, I'm not
Or no?
streaming at all, no.
Mm-hmm. I just had OBS
It's all
open
right.
for
You-
fun.
You get to hang
yeah, I
out
don't
with
stream it
us
anymore.
in our chats. We'll take care of you.
Okay. Well, that being said, we are back in Tonmersai. You are kind of recovering. Feel free to go ahead and give yourselves a long rest. I feel like I'm coming through Silas's audio again.
This is like the
Princess.
quiet little.
I don't know what's
yeah.
causing it.
Princess.
But what do you guys do? What do you guys do? Let me get some ambient music playing. By the way.
Ooh, ambient music.
There we
Can
go.
you remind me how many lock points I have? Like once you reset them, it's screen.
Your luck points are 3.
Okay.
Lucky duck. All right.
How do you
so,
long rest again?
if on your sheet at the top right, you should see a short and long button in your hit points like block.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Take long rest.
Oh,
I got
and
it.
also question. The action points. I asked it every time. I know this, but the action points also reset or accumulate.
No,
or,
the
Every
action
level.
points
There's 6
do
of them.
not reset when you level up. Yes. Yes, that is correct. Thank
when you level
Silas.
up. Okay.
Yeah, when you level up, you get action points, but your action points do not carry over per level up. So if you don't use them, they're lost. So it's like if you're working at a job and they give you like time off and you don't spend it, then you lose it. So it's use it or lose it. So
Yeah, we do that.
but yes, what do you guys do? Because you are all probably gearing up to head back out.
Let's see.
I think we should go to Bonnefurt in our carriage. Bring your cat, I guess, if you want.
Yep. Yeah. Lori's gonna go to Pebbles. It's like, hey, we're getting ready to head out. I think if you had any conversations you wanted to maybe have before we go, now is the time to do so.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go up to my lady. And I'm just going to Hold on, I'm bringing my notes out. I'm just making sure that I have everything prepared for what I'm going to say.
Yes, what is
Let's-
it, my emerald star?
Oh, God.
That's so cute.
Okay. Yeah, give me a second. I gotta compose myself now.
She- Willow was not expecting a pet name.
No, I wasn't.
with
You can
one
tell that
one
I
phrase,
was
I've
like a
completely thrown my
brick.
player off. That's
I had something prepared. Now you ruined it. My boner
ruined
is
it
out
or
the door.
enhanced it.
Enhanced.
Maybe,
for sure.
maybe. What color does a frog blush? Is it just darker green?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Or
sure.
is it,
Usually in the animes, yeah, it's darker green.
it
Yeah.
is darker green?
Maybe a slightly
he's-
brownish tint if the blood's red. Regardless.
Oh yeah, there we go. Well,
This was like
I am going to take my hat off for obvious reasons, and I'm going to give a little bow, and I'm gonna go, Lady Bold, if I may be so bold, may I ask you to accompany us on this journey?
A company? You mean you want me to travel with you?
Put a ring on it.
If you would like.
And she looks to the road ahead, the road leading out of town, and then she looks to your carriage and then your group. And despite her stature and everything, you can tell that there's a bit of hesitation there. Her tail kind of swishes side to side and then all of a sudden stops. I would not want to take up ample space in your very tiny carriage.
Oh, well, funny you say that. I promise it's bigger inside than you expect.
Pebbles came from the Doctor Who school of flirting with your new companion.
Is that what that?
So Bold looks to you and then she looks back to the carriage and she says, "Are you saying there's plenty of room for activities?"
I don't want you to bring the cat anymore.
No,
I'm comfortable.
you could use some activities, and an active partner, in fact. Yeah.
No, you.
Like, hold on, I've got it. Well, we can play board games and things of that nature. Have you
I
ever
love
played
games.
chess?
I love games.
Wonderful. You could be my chess partner. If you would like, of course. I won't press you into doing something that would go against your nature.
And she kind of kneels down, and even kneeling, she's still taller than you, Pebbles.
I know, I'm so small. Isn't she like 7 feet tall? Hold on. Yeah, she's 7 feet.
She's 7 feet tall.
She's literally twice my size.
She kneels down and she puts a paw on your shoulder and she says, "There is nothing that I would like more than to spend time with you."
So you'll come?
On the journey, yes.
Wonderful. I'll go in. I'll make you a space in the wagon.
Yeah, are there rooms in the wagon? Do we have to what does it look like on the inside? I don't think we.
she can sit with the bug creature.
Yeah, there's
in front.
rooms. There's different rooms.
The bug
So-
creation.
So as described before, when the carriage door opens, it is again much larger on the inside. Think like the TARDIS from Doctor Who. It is more spacious. There are small hallways that kind of like branch off and lead to individual rooms for you guys.
Nice. I get my own room.
Yeah. You all have your own rooms.
Sick.
And now Bold has a room
It's
too.
important.
She's not staying with you.
Yo. What? A gentleman would not share a room with a lady?
With a cat? No.
Oh, but I am not just any lady. I am yours, my emerald star.
God We're just gonna,
Get a
we're just gonna
room.
keep.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm working
He's just
on
going.
that.
He's just going to look at her and he goes, "Now, Lady Bold,
She
must
is
keep
bold,
words
to be
like."
fair.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's rather bold. Yeah, I appreciate such pet names, but please, not in front of the other party members.
Oh, I am sorry. Does it make them uncomfortable? And she looks to everybody. I am sorry for making you uncomfortable.
No, we're
I will
good.
keep
We're
myself
fine,
quiet
yeah.
for the remainder of the trip.
No,
And-
no.
Good.
It's not that you have to. You can speak. You can speak.
No.
Oh God.
It's just like
Why
in
do I
the
feel like
middle of the night, you just hear her running up and down the halls. Like
She's got the cat zoomies. She's got the midnight cat zoomies. Oh no! I feel like I just
We're
adopted a
such
pet.
a proud mom right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
settle up.
Pebbles is gonna go and make up a room for her. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, Pebbles enough. I'm gonna settle up next to Laurie and just sigh slightly and go. So which one of us is gonna have the frog and the cat conversation with Pebbles?
It's, I think that, not to, assume it. I guess you would. Lori was about to talk a lot of shit and then remember that you have a child, so 1 + 2 = 3. I think I can handle this one. I think that I have no good reason why. I'm just really proud.
You just
and
want to?
I want to. We need to make sure to lead this boy in the right direction. He's very charming, but also very dense at times, and the least dense of the parents should probably handle this.
Wow.
I look genuinely upset when you say that.
It's not.
Fighting words.
Listen, I've lived a longer life. I had my
I'm
time
older than
in
you.
the Feywild. You do not get to count the time that you're dead. That's fake time.
I
That's
Put my hand on your shoulder and just say, I remember life before birth. Smile towards you. Turn around and I'm gonna go find a sheepskin. I'll be back.
your cryptic bullshit doesn't win this argument. But she'll let you.
It does.
Can I have a sheepskin?
I look
The family-
towards Pat.
Your family dynamic tonight is crazy.
Yeah. Like, what
I
is
look
going
back
on in the family?
Towards my boy, and I'm like, you're not old enough for a sheepskin. You don't need it. And I'll keep going.
What was the?
Snake?
What?
What is-
Snake ass.
Wait, it's just a blanket. What do you mean?
We'll just,
What do you mean?
No.
What do you mean not old enough for a blanket?
No, I'm gonna just send it. I'm gonna send a phrase in chat, and it's very
Ardyn!
historically accurate.
What?
I'm gonna read it out loud, so I don't know what you're saying in chat, but
Wait, hold on. What is happening? I would like to point out that I did not intend to rizz up. Okay, it just happened.
yeah, shit. Whatever you say. Whatever.
You're
you
gonna
say.
woo-woo.
The unfortunate end
You're gonna
of
woo-woo in the
you rolling
sheepskin.
a nat 20 on your Riz check
my
with this
on my
NPC
Riz check was crazy.
is the fact that now you have someone who is anchored to you. Congratulations.
Oh,
Um,
you have a life now.
If you want to attempt to Riz the NPCs, congratulations, they're yours.
oh
Oh.
God.
I won one too.
Nat 20 is going to bite me in the ass.
We're not getting you a sheepskin. I'm not doing it. You're a boy. You
I'm
don't
gonna
need
find
it.
my own cat. I'm gonna find my own cat, and then you'll all see.
No.
Yeah,
This is
I'm gonna name him
The metaphor.
Timothy, this isn't a
Um,
competition.
Timothy,
Yeah,
this is
big
not
cat.
negotiable.
Lasagna.
You're not
Mm.
old enough to date, Timothy.
Mm.
Your boy age, Jimothy.
Your boy age.
So, as we are preparing to leave, yeah, we're leaving,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, I think you guys are
We're
trying
leaving,
to leave.
right?
You're trying to leave.
Oh, whatever. Let's go to the Arcanum. Right?
Yes. So
You're
the
killing them.
you're heading towards Bonnefurt on the Dragoon Lead, which is the road north out of Tonmersai towards Bonnefurt.
Mm. Oh yeah, we should. I'm saying this out loud in the car, the wagon. I'm like, hey guys, by the way, we should be very, very, very quiet and very subtle and very sneaky about who we are, Pebbles, because there's someone who's bad, and the cultist and also an even worse person are going to be actively looking for us. So we should not be saying who we are at all, ever, to anyone.
Pebbles is gonna put his hand on his chest and go, "Well, you might be right about that one. All right, I'll be careful."
Just say, I mean, putting it out there so no one says that they didn't know. We're just,
It's okay. If we have to, we can always bound her mouth. His mouth.
Whooping cat. Or like Pebbles just fell off.
You just tie Pebbles up and just drag him along in a wagon.
I'm literally blind. I need to be able to talk. How
you
am I
can
going to
watch
catch
the other
vicious
kids
mockery
play,
like
but you're
this?
just gonna sit in the wagon and think about what you did.
I can't cast vicious mockery like this. Instead, I'm just gonna have to like put up my middle fingers to cast vicious mockery.
Ignore the frog boy. He's delirious.
Oh man.
Too many butterflies.
Yeah, he ate too many butterflies. He ate some poison
he ate
moths.
something weird. The cat did something. Now he's all weird. Don't listen to him.
Now he's all weird because of the cat.
He's all weird because of the cat.
Wow. So yes, you guys travel along for it would be a couple of days. Along the road, there are little distractions along the road, mainly because you guys are within an enclosed space, so it's giving you time to kind of attune to the items in which you were given. Verandor, you specifically, you were given a bow of the First Ranger, which there are 3 of those in existence. They were crafted by the First Rangers of your order, and they symbolize the strength in which your order represents. They were the 3 most trusted individuals at the time, and now one of these has been passed along to you. Once more, it feels as sturdy as steel, but almost light as a feather. There's it's a very almost polished white yew wood, UYEW for those who are trying to interpret that.
The white yew.
Yes, and the bowstring itself, almost like when you like run your fingers over the bowstring, Verandor, there's almost like the sound of falling rain when your fingers kind of glide across the string.
I got Isekai for cheat skill.
But
Anime reference.
you feel like you can almost commune with the spirits of those who would wielded the bow before you, and you can sense that this bow itself has passed several generations.
The Avatar State bow. That's pretty cool.
Can I cast a spell of all 4 elements?
Of all 4. So as you're examining it, some of the things that kind of flash into your memory, first and foremost, is one of the spirits that are connected to this bow was a ranger who was very fleet of foot, and as you're examining it, you realize that while the bow is in your possession, you'll be able to move faster. Just naturally move faster. There's another spirit connected to it. There's another spirit connected to it that excuse me, that was known for seeking out the weaknesses in their opponents. They were a very sure shot when it came to kind of downing opponents or putting them in a state where others might be able to benefit from an opponent who wouldn't be at their full capacity. So for mechanical terms, your bow grants you the
Please spell these things out for us. Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to spell these things out for you. Excuse me again. It grants you the benefit of the Long Strider spell. It's a permanent Long Strider spell upon yourself, so you move 10 feet faster. And then it also grants you the benefit of the Bane spell. You can cast that a number of times per day as a bonus action instead of an action. So those are linked in the bow itself. I did update it in your character sheet for you.
Yeah, I see it.
And as you level, other things will be unlocked.
Oh, neat.
It's a relic weapon from Final Fantasy.
It's also like a relic. It's like a relic weapon from Final Fantasy, or an artifact weapon from World of Warcraft. Or this is a
That makes more
very
sense.
common trope, as it turns out.
Yeah.
Or it's a weapon from D&D.
Well,
It's a weapon
no,
from
that's
D&D.
crazy. That one's crazy. I don't know. You like that? That's
Pretty cool. Aside from that, Verandor, again, you're just kind of communing with this weapon, and you're able to feel the spiritual pressure that lingers within this weapon itself, and it will over time, when the time comes for you to leave the mortal coil and this gets passed on to someone else, there will be something that you will be imbuing into this as well. But that time, you can sense, will not be anytime soon.
It'd be wild if he died in this episode.
No!
Oh my god, don't say
jinx
that.
He's like, no!
You should do it just for fun.
Reroll character.
Rerolls another ranger.
It's Verandor Jr. Verandor's
Verandor? No,
grandson, something like that.
Yeah,
Darren
you're thinking of my. No, he just changes the first letter of his name. He's Terrandor now. Terrandor.
He's Terrandor.
I
Yeah.
have 26 brothers. 26 brothers. It's all like
It's like Huey, Dewey, and Louie. This is like Terrandor, Verandor, Barandor, Garandor, and just keeps going.
There's literally a D&D meme about that where the guy will die and he just comes back of it like he's like, oh, I'm his long lost cousin. Oh my god, I knew that guy.
It's crazy to think that every one of your brothers was also resurrected from
Yeah, how
Crazy.
wild.
Well, it could be ancestor.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh yeah,
Or
could
some
be
reverse ancestor, whatever. You know what I mean.
descendant.
That's the word.
Yeah,
That's
reverse.
the word.
I like reverse ancestor better.
Reverse ancestor.
Wow.
Is a perfect name for that. I like that
That's
way
good.
more. Reverse
Thank you.
Yeah,
ancestor.
reverse ancestor is way better.
I'm gonna start calling my
I'm gonna
mom
trademark
that.
Reverse ancestor.
You should.
Actually, wait, no. Your mom is your ancestor.
Is my ancestor. I know.
Yeah.
I guess my son.
Oh, I guess you can't.
I should go get one.
As long as
You
you're
should
not
go
your
get
own
this
grandpa.
I should go
then-
get one.
I should go
It's
find one so I can make
my
this
own
joke.
grandpa.
Yeah.
Um,
if you can't if you can't make your own, son, store bought will be fine.
Store-bought son. What is a store-bought son? What is
There's a
that?
McDonald's
then.
Happy Meal.
There's sons out there.
That imply.
Go outside and you find one.
But
Let's
Verandor,
not think too hard about these things.
that's what's going on while you're kind of traveling along, unless there's anything specific that you need to do.
I'm just examining that bow.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing.
All right. Well, moving on to Lori. Lori, you are what are you doing at any given moment in the carriage ride towards Bonnefurt? Like what kind of occupies you?
I think while we're in the cart, Lori mostly just kind of like keeps kind of active, just going, checking in on the rest of the party, making sure everyone else is holding up okay. Occasionally she'll find a little bit of time to herself, just kind of sit with her sword, sit with just her thoughts, and just she can't trance anymore. She's in this like human body now, but like she's just trying to like stay at peace as things are going on around her.
Okay. During one of your many meditations with your weapons, you hear a slight ringing, almost as if a hammer has been hitting iron, but it sounds so far off from where you are. It actually sounds like it's coming from somewhere else within the carriage. Like you're in the solace of your room and you hear ting, ting, and it's loud, but
it's like
to you.
Oh wait, so it's loud to me. Okay.
Yeah, but it sounds like it's coming from somewhere in the carriage.
Did one of you pick up blacksmithing? She'll just kind of look around for the tinging sound.
You don't.
I'm
Not I.
not I.
No one else can hear this.
Oh,
She'll keep.
So
going
we're just like,
wherever
what
the
are you
sound
talking about?
seems to be coming from.
Lori has the
It's-
worst
it's
case of
nothing.
tinnitus. It's just.
oh no.
Oh god. Tell me about it.
Yeah. Lori will just kind of dismiss it like, sorry, I think I'm just had a thing with my ear. But she will keep
Not
going
our-
toward wherever the sound seems to be coming from.
All right, so you've left your room to kind of like check it out.
Yeah.
Okay. You check the entire carriage and there's nothing. The sound just persists for you. But upon you heading back towards your room, it sounds louder from behind the door.
I'll open the door.
You open the door and your room is not as you remember it.
Immediately on guard, but yeah.
What way?
Gonna carefully proceed into the room, look around, see
Okay.
what's different and why my room has been redesigned. I mean, for all I know, this is a sentient carriage, so like, you
Right.
know. Yeah.
As you open the door, no light is in this room aside from the orange hot embers of what appear to be a smithy scattered far beyond the span of the length of your room. Your room was a certain length that you remember it, but now it is farther away. There are no visible walls or ceiling, and the darkness beyond this orange ambient light seems more peaceful rather than threatening. You see
I'm gonna not freak out since it doesn't seem to be a huge threat yet. So
okay. You continue to hear the hammering of a hammer upon iron. You see a black iron anvil that is old and scarred. The fire itself burning low and white orange. And there are several pieces of half-finished metal kind of scattered around, like tools, buckles, perhaps a sword, but nothing ornate. You see at the forge themselves an older woman. And you're not sure if it's a play of, you're not sure if it's the play of the light on her skin, but her skin looks to be made of bronze.
This is not the first time I've been brought to some new realm in the past couple of days. It's starting to get a little exhausting. If you could explain who you are and why your everything is in my room.
And why your everything is in my room.
That is something Laurie would say.
She
really
she
is.
stopped mid-strike, and you see on her weathered face a smirk kind of cross her lips, and she says, "Please, if you could add another log to that fire, I can explain everything." And she points off to the side, and you see a stack of logs that are nearby.
This woman doesn't look familiar to me at all, right?
No, not at all.
Well, she's gonna go ahead. She's gonna grab a log, kind of with one hand, throw it into the fire.
As it does, the fire consumes it,
Mwah.
and she finishes a few more strikes on this piece of metal before setting it aside. She lets out a long sigh, and she motions to a small table with two chairs. To you, Lori, this table and chairs looks vaguely familiar. I want you to make an investigation check for me, please.
With advantage, maybe, just since it seems so familiar.
Yeah, with advantage, please.
Cool. I need you to remember you're making me do an intelligence check.
No, trust me. A lot of the checks that I make Lori do are all intelligence based. 15.
15. That's
Pretty good
for her. That's
Yeah.
insane, actually.
Absolutely. This table and chairs was from one of the gardens that surrounded Natasia's estate.
You know her. You knew my beloved.
And she nods.
There's, like, a little crack in her voice because it's like the closest she's come to anything that's connected to her fiance since the stoning.
It's tangible and it's real. Go on. The chair still wobbles a little bit because it's uneven. You complained about that the first time.
Supposed to fix that,
But
she'll take
you
a
never
seat.
did. You never did.
I'm not the carpenter. I was mostly just trying to impress her.
And the woman smiles. But you asked me if I knew of your fiancé, your beloved. I know many beloveds, and I know what the weight is borne from those who lose their beloveds. And
Where are them?
Along her form, you get a better look at her now, because it's almost as if the light from the forge decides to fully illuminate her and yourself. She resembles a regal woman with skin of living bronze and ember fire. Her hair is like a living flame, but instead of blacksmith's clothes, she wears a black mourning gown beneath a scorched smith apron, a size too large for her. And at her waist is an iron chain that bears wedding rings of various shapes, sizes, makes.
Does her attire, does her appearance remind me of something, something of her relevance?
Yes.
She might be.
Yes. So upon getting a better look at her, Lori, you notice her attire, the way that she kind of carries herself. She looks just weary and worn, but she does not give up. She does not give in to the weight of the world. In fact, she bears it properly. This is Othbrin. She is the widow of Still Embers, the archfey of hearths, perseverance, and the quiet strength to endure.
It's a good thing you would visit me, I guess.
Can you say one more time? You kind of cut out there.
No worries. I just said, I suppose it's fitting you would visit me. Are you here for what? So we can commiserate together?
Commiserate is a word that you could use, but I'm here to help.
I suppose in these trying times, any help is appreciated.
There are burdens that are worth carrying, and there are some that are worth sharing. But in this time, in this realm in which you've found yourself, there's a burden in which you're carrying that will anchor you and drag you down. And she holds both of her hands across the table to you.
Lori will accept the hands.
When you take her hands, her thumb runs over your left ring finger.
Lori's tail is gonna stand kind of on end like a cat. Sorry, that's sensitive.
And she nods. I understand. But in order to help you bear this burden, I offer you an opportunity. You won't lose the feeling. You won't lose the love or the sensation. What I can help you do is bear the weight. And when she says bear the weight, you feel as if your left hand is... It's not like a lead weight on your hand, but you feel a definite weight on your hand itself, as if you need to hold something.
And what if it's a weight I don't want to lose? What if it's a weight that reminds me?
You won't forget it, but it is easier for you if that weight doesn't drag you down.
Tell me plainly, because it's been a minute since I've been in the Feywild, and I'm not mentally ready for the dancing around it. What are you offering? What help can you give me that's going to help me deal with this weight of mourning, this weight of loss that I'm carrying around? What can you give me?
I can give you my power in exchange for the weight of that ring that you bear.
That's what good will your power do me? Why give up? Why would I give up this ring? Why would I give up this pain for your power?
Without my power, others might come along. I won't be the first to approach you with this, but I will be the first one to approach you and be honest about it. You know that the Fae can be tricksy, capricious. They speak in dishonest tones, and they seek to have something for themselves out of a deal. For those who enter into agreements such as this, some enter them in with devils, some enter them in with beings from beyond the stars. But here, I offer you something familiar. I offer you something that you know. And I offer you the ability to go back to where she is in hopes of undoing what has been done.
Don't do it.
And she takes a deep breath. And from what you remember, Lori, is that for Othbren, she's a patron of widows, caretakers, blacksmiths, guardians, and those who shoulder burdens. She truly cares for the weary and offers them warmth and sanctuary, and to those who would prey upon the helpless, she stokes the fires within her followers to bring about swift justice. But what you also know of Othbren is
I've been
that-
on mute. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you she's been talking the whole time.
I was wondering.
I was like, man, it got awful quiet.
God.
I
Yeah, no, you
also
gotta
was like,
call
wow,
things
Lori's
out like
being
this.
Lori's being real quiet.
Yeah.
Mm,
I had to
Like what?
I had to shuffle my seat, and I think I muted it and didn't manage to hit the unmute button correctly.
Where do we pick back up?
I'm just gonna go back. All this has been fair. I mean, oh wait, I've been muted since I accepted the offer. I literally, the moment you said I could bring you to her, I said I accept, I take it. Whatever else you ask, I'll take it. But Lori's gonna just her comfort sword, like her emotional support sword. She kind of keeps her hand on it.
Support.
But I thought I've been feeling a power. It's been kind of growing, and I thought maybe naively, that it was her. You've been here, haven't you? She'll kind of pull the sword. This is not the sword that I woke up with.
No, it's not.
Have you... And you come now with this offer?
I wanted you to know what it felt like to have part of my power. But I can't fully give it all to you. Not until... And then she taps her finger on your ring.
And if there's a day when I might need this ring back?
You will receive it.
You will look at the ring on her finger kind of one last time, just feel it between her fingers, just toy with it a little, just remember that weight one more time before she will pull it off of her finger and offer it in an open palm to her new patron.
She reaches out and she tells you before you place it in her hand, know that by accepting, you are welcomed into my court. But I only welcome one. I want you to make an Arcana check for me, please.
Yep. You really do only make me do intelligence. Oh, I accidentally rolled the advantage.
That's okay.
It was a 14.
I'll
It was
take
a
the 14. 14's good. 14
It
is
was
good.
the first number, so
Yeah.
that's the correct number. Yeah.
With a 14, you know that this particular Archfey patron, she doesn't have a score of warlocks at her disposal. She never does. Only at any given time does she have one to represent her.
So I'll be your champion then. Whatever you need, however you can help me, I welcome you.
If you are to be my champion, then I am to be your shoulder. Do not bear burdens alone.
Me? Never. Heaven forbid that I am not the burden bearer for sure.
And she holds out her
So,
hand.
Knowing that she is the woman that does nothing but bear burdens.
Yeah, right, exactly.
The camp
it's-
counselor actually pops out from the other thing behind the wall and is just like, bullshit, and then disappears.
Camp counselor doesn't swear. Fake
I mean,
camp counselor, cancel that man.
No,
Hogwarts.
it's the
That's
second
the camp
counselor. It's
counselor.
the camp counselor. It's the second camp counselor, the one that you hire, who's kind of a burnout and really shouldn't be there working with kids in the first place.
Oh god.
But Lori, she holds out her
kissing.
hand. She holds out her hand to accept the offer of the ring.
She will place it in her hand.
Your ring doesn't even touch her palm. It dematerializes in front of you, and you hear a faint rattle on the chain at her waist as a new ring is added.
Please keep it safe.
They never leave my side.
And I'm glad you're the one I could put my trust in. So, if I wanted to get back to my bedroom, your interdimensional Fey Forge is in it. I should really get back to my party.
Very well. And she just stays sitting across from you. Do you get up?
Lori will she will get up to offer one last bow, to say thank you for your kindness,
As you
and your power, and the sword. It's a really good sword.
As you bow your head, she kind of waves her hand dismissively. You don't need to bow. I've spent enough time looking at people's crowns. And you stand up.
That's what she said.
You stand up, and as soon as you do, you're back in your room. Everything is the same as it was. Save for 2 chairs and a table that have been left behind.
Lori will appreciate that gift and take a moment to sit at the table with her thoughts, and lay the sword out on the table so she can look at it and appreciate it. And I figure by Bleach Zanpakuto rules, now that she's connected with the sword, she knows its name now, so going forward it has a name finally. But and then when I unleash Bonkai, good luck everybody else.
Good luck, everybody. All right.
Guy!
Bunkai.
I've never watched Bleach, so I have no idea. I have no idea.
Shame.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unrelated. At some point, can we just sit down and watch Bleach? Just a couple 100 hours of just sitting down watching.
Just a couple 100 hours. Yeah.
There's like 400 episodes.
Yeah, who's got time for
Yeah,
that?
sure, be fine.
We'll be fine.
The same person. I've watched One
Fillers.
Piece.
Yeah,
We'll be fine.
That's fair.
I was about to say, Willow and I have both watched One Piece. I know that I'm not asking too much. But anyway, I will.
It's fine.
Hand the scene back to you all.
Okay.
Also, I'll drop the name of the sword in the chat because I went through the effort of naming the sword. People get to know what it is.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna have to look up how to pronounce it because I already kind of forgot.
Great.
I think it's Dres Banre. I'm pronouncing it in a way that is not
Bonri?
the right.
Liam might be able to assist with that, maybe.
French
Um,
sword.
Actually, yeah, Liam.
Henry.
Yeah, we're all pronouncing it too French.
What is the...
Let me look at the chat. Hold on. Where's the name?
Henry.
Oh, I
In
can put
chat.
it in the game chat.
Yeah, if put it in game chat would be good, so I can actually get a good read on it. Where are you? Roll 20 gone.
Why aren't you on chat, Liam?
Because I can't multitask very well.
Oh, poor baby. Yeah?
No, don't pick on our boy.
You're
You
fine.
know, I refuse to be belittled for that. You're not learning the name and how to pronounce it
Yeah,
in the true Scots dialect.
you see what
Let's
happened?
I'll
You
say
can go
it.
to Google the
There it is.
discount Scott.
Wait, no, you just have to ask nicely.
Streyas,
Papa, could you please teach me how to say it
Yeah.
properly, Papa?
Streyas,
I can certainly try. Hold on. Right.
Streyas,
Well, while we're learning how to
Yeah.
pronounce words, Pebbles.
Yes, I'm here.
Pebbles is like, "Ooh, I'm here. It's me."
It's me,
You
Jessica. I'm in here.
it's me,
I'm saying,
Jessica.
Jessica, I'm in here.
So as you are spending your days on the road, you notice that Bold is becoming more melancholy.
Oh no.
She kind of she doesn't really like explore a lot of the carriage, but what she does explore, she doesn't venture too far from you or your room, but every so often she'll kind of like look around and she'll pass by the map on the in the center where you guys were able to perceive everything. The at least this new world from where you've all kind of been yanked from. But then she'll pause there for a second, put her hand on the table, and then she'll take her hand away.
I'm going to come up to her, and I'm just going to say, "My dearest lady, what troubles you so? I feel as though your heart is in another place that you yearn for."
My home. I miss it.
Is this not a place you can return to?
Not without my people, no.
Well, then I guess that there's only one choice. We must get them back.
I have been trying. They were all taken from my home in Mazari.
Do you know by whom?
I do not. They came, they wore armor. They struck quickly. They felled all of the men. And the women and the children were all taken. Some of the younger men were sent away as well. They said that they had work for them in a place called Threy, and she makes a vague motion around them and then points to an area on the map, which is the continents in which you guys are on.
If you saw this armor again, would you recognize it?
And you see her lip kind of curl. I would.
Well then, if you see it again, you promise you'll let me know.
And she nods.
Would I know would I know like what's going on in like would I know anything about the Threy Kingdom? Or probably not, huh?
Well, so the continents themselves are known as Egan Threy, right?
Okay.
She knows that they were just brought
That's
to this
right.
continent because she's from a different continent. She's from a continent
That's
called
right.
Palmara, which is actually south of Egan Threy on our big world map. So it's kind of to the south. It's very thick jungles, very tropical, almost, dense, like cyclopean ruins and things of that nature, like heavy ziggurats, that kind of thing. So, but it's a different part of the world. But you wouldn't know why they would have brought her people here because this is a recent event. This wouldn't have happened during any of you guys' times. This is just recent.
Right. This is a new thing. I'm gonna ask her a probing question.
Yes.
Do you remember if they had any crests or anything on their armor?
And she thinks very, very hard on this, almost as if this is a lingering memory that she's having trouble holding on to. Their crest is that of a setting sun. A single setting sun. It is on a crimson background, almost as red as the blood in which they spilled. And at the center of it, a diamond. I could not mistake it if I tried. The only thing that would wipe this memory from my mind is if I were to leave this mortal coil.
He's going to put his hand on hers and just go, "Don't you worry. We'll find them. I promise. I've lost my people too. We have something in common." Is there any chance that this butterfly would have a library with information?
This butterfly does not have a library, but it has an area in which you could stock it with books for a library.
So in the future. Okay. I am making note of the fact that I need to figure out which nation this crest belongs to. I imagine it wouldn't be too hard to find.
No, not especially not if it's recent. No.
Yeah.
But Bold, she says, and it's almost as if she's pulling some memories as she tries to remember the setting sun. I remember Mazari by the air. It's warm and wet and heavy that it settles into your fur. In the morning, the river mist would curl through the streets and leave little beads of water on my whiskers. And by midday, stones were warm beneath my paws, and the whole city smelled of sun and cooking fires. And there was always water nearby.
That sounds like a lovely place. I do hope that someday I might be able to join you and visit once we've found your people.
I would like that.
Pebbles is just going to she's sitting, right? She's sitting by the map.
She's sitting, yes.
He's gonna hop up on the table and he's just gonna pat her head, like on top, like a scratch her ear kind of spot. He's just
she
like,
purrs.
there.
I can't purr, but she purrs.
How to train your cat girlfriend?
Hey, she's not my girlfriend. We're just kin. We've lost our people, all right?
Yeah.
And she
Whatever
just
you
happens
say.
to be
Whatever
hot
you say.
as well, all right? I didn't know that fur could be so lovely to touch. I am slimy,
That's
you
so
know.
cute,
All right,
actually. That's actually
It's not
adorable.
slime, it's mucus.
it's mucus.
But calling that makes it
It's
gross. Calling it that makes it gross.
Yeah. Nah,
But-
but he finds comfort in petticoat because he's never really had that kind of sensation. He grew up around slimy, wet, reptilian, amphibious people.
Yeah, and she tells you, she says, I wish I could tell you so much more of where I came from.
Well, why can't you?
And she kind of tilts her head as if that's like a foreign idea, like to speak of it.
Why, yes. You can tell me anything. What you ate, the music you listened to, the clothing you'd wear. Anything that makes you feel a little bit at ease, reminding you of your home.
And she pauses for a moment and says, I know something that might interest you about my home. And she kind of smiles. A river cut through the heart of our city, wide and slow in some places, and quick and clear in others. There were reeds that grew thick along the banks, and lily pads covered the quieter pools. And after a rain, little streams ran through the gardens and the courtyards, and children would float leaves down just to see which one would win. The wet places themselves were alive. And for you, my emerald star, there were dragonflies everywhere, bright blue and green, skimming just above the water. Great beetles crawling through the gardens. Moths that gathered around lanterns at night so thick you could hear their wings when they struck the glass. And cicadas singing from the trees until you thought the trees themselves were making the noise.
That
Are you-
does, in fact, sound lovely.
I used to catch them, you know. Not the
The
dragonflies.
cicadas?
Not the dragonflies. No. The beetles. Those were easy.
Ooh.
My mother would scold me for putting them in my pockets.
Well, when we go someday, I'd love you to catch me one of those beetles. I won't do any scolding, I promise.
And she smiles. I will tell you more sometime, should you ask for it, but for now I am tired. I need
Of course,
to sleep.
my lady. And he's going to bid her a fair evening and return to his quarters.
Before you leave, she kind of moves your hat from your head briefly, and she places a small kiss atop your head. And then she puts your hat back in place, and then she departs.
Oh,
we always talked about Pebbles like Riz. That said, all those times Pebbles never had to follow through. The moment
No.
any of these women actually
he's weak.
punch Pebbles,
He is a weak.
Pebbles- he's full.
Pebbles is weak.
he's,
He is a weak
holding
man.
like an envelope.
Pebbles is. Have you guys seen the screenshot of Tamaki from Oran High School Host Club where he's just holding his face and he's completely red? Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
no, it's,
That's
Classic.
Pebbles every time he talks to her.
he's doing his best.
He's doing his best.
he is,
It's
he's
not
do-
easy being green.
He's doing his absolute best. But now our scene. Why did I say sheen?
Shiny.
Our scene shifts.
Why indeed?
Would you like me to
Sean
quickly?
is just written like that.
I had to break off my Gallic, which has been. I've not spoken Gallic since I was about 12. I can
Oh
tell
yeah,
you
you're
then how-
teaching us.
Yeah,
Garlic.
I can tell you how to say
Hey,
the
yo.
sword name. So it's
Thank you.
it's
Please
really
do.
easy. It's just Dress Bonley.
Dress Bonley.
So is there an N sound? It looked like what I was seeing was making it sound more like a glottal
Yes.
stop in the middle. But
Bundy.
Bon is B-O-W. Bon.
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 Dress Bondy.
Henri,
Bon.
Bliss Bonry.
Bondy.
Henri. I need to not roll the R in the Bonnery because then
Bonnery.
that's what makes it sound
Bonnery.
French.
Yeah. Honestly,
Chris Bonry.
if you guys have continued me for the last 5
Henri.
minutes, hearing me in the room going, Kima Hahu. Kima, because it's such a weird way to move your tongue to get Gaelic. It just means how are you, but I had to practice that so much to get my tongue loosened again. I sound like a madman.
Oh, you loosened your tongue for us, did you?
Oh!
Oh,
Okay, I'm going back to mute. I'm
now
going
the
back to
camp
mute now.
counselor shows up.
I'm going back to mute. I'm
Yeah.
being harassed.
Flirting.
Harassed? Yeah. Are we being a touch dramatic, darling?
I'm calling the camp counselor. Get in here.
Yeah, he's
All right.
there. He opens up one of the guest rooms in the carriage, and he's like, And he goes back
Also,
in.
Skull Prince, thank you so much for the sub.
But we venture back. Jimothy.
Huh.
What are you doing along our journey to the next town?
Timothy's kind of over all these degenerates in this moth bus. Fucking everyone's just like being weird.
Is he gonna just go and read his yaoi on his own then?
You're weird.
You're weird. You're caressing your bow in the corner. Pebbles
It's
is
smooth
Caressing
terrain. Have you
your
ever
bow.
touched wood? Sanded?
Cat. You've been looking
Have
at
you
that
ever
bow and
touched
like just like
wood is
caressing
crazy.
it for 3 days straight. You've done nothing but like pet your bow. And then Lori's like trying to find her dead wife in the arms of some sorcerer. I don't even understand what just happened.
Lori's
Jimothy's
got a
just like-
patron. That's the long and short of it. Lori got a patron.
I'm just like, whatever's happening, Jimothy's over it. He just wants to get to the tower. Jimothy's sitting in the corner with his orb, playing with his orb. I don't need to read the yaoi. I've read it enough times. I know what happens. They kiss.
You sweet summer child. As if Pebbles has any more knowledge than that anyway.
She's just pensively like examining the orb, the doctor poke orb, just like trying to see what was changed, trying to like really deeply examine if she can see anything that has been changed since the necromancer fucked with it, messed with it.
Okay.
Pardon my French.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Yeah, my best skill. Is that a skill?
Oh, you're not being. I thought you were being sarcastic. I'm like, you're literally a detective. This is quite.
Yeah, it's
this
like-
has to be your.
I
It's
know,
his
I
whole-
literally
it's his whole
what you're
thing.
known for.
It's this whole thing.
Quite literally. Quite literally,
widowy?
it's my best skill.
Widowy princess? Like princess, like widowy?
Actually, it's my best skill. So,
I mean, a 15.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, a 15 is still good.
I thought it was a 20 for a second. It's fine. It's a 10.
Jimothy, as you're kind of inspecting the orb, you do see where some noticeable changes have been made, especially in the way that the metal itself is, again, shaped in a sphere, right? But there are portions of it where it looks like the metal itself has been warped, but not by heat. A closer examination shows you that the metal is rotting.
What? Like rust?
No, not like rust. It is rotting. Like you go to put your like hands on it, Jimothy, and like it's just soft and pliable, and then it falls away.
That's not good.
That's not how
That's
metal
not-
works.
That's not right. I can't find my. And it's. I'm looking for my notebook. It's star metal, presumably correct.
So presumably it is star metal or something that has utilized star metal in its creation. Yes.
Am I like able to like kind of like peel it away?
Yes.
I mean, I guess I do that. But is it well, can I tell if it's gonna break it, if I should stop touching it? Or if it's
Make either
Fuck.
make an Arcana check or an investigation check, whichever is higher for you.
Oh, I think I am both.
But know that you have to tell me which skill you're using because it will give you a different. I will be giving you a different answer based upon what skill you use, but you can only use one of them. So choose wisely.
Oh, they're the same. I have the same whatever it's called when you're good at it. Do you have any hints?
My hint is that you can roll either of those, and I will give you an answer based upon which one you choose. That is the best hint that I can give you.
Arcana investigation, Arcana investigation. Let's do Arcana, because they're the same, right? Yeah, it's intelligence.
A 24.
Naturally.
Jimothy, you feel that with the outer metal that appears to be rotting and not rusting, that this outer casing of this sphere might indicate that the star metal itself is not metal, but flesh of some kind.
It's alive! What do you mean the stars?
The meteor, the comet is alive. Sentient comet? Question mark? Is what I'm writing. My note.
No, that's accurate. That is accurate.
It's like ego.
It's our soul lifespan.
Okay.
I don't like the flesh comment.
Flesh comet does sound
Flesh
kind of gross when you say it
comet.
like that.
Well, we're not going to call it the flesh
So they
comet,
used
but
to
still.
call me, and
I don't know. It's pretty.
Cool.
It's stuck in my mind now. It's the flesh comet now.
Yeah, I was
It's the
about to
flesh
say,
comet.
I think it became the flesh comment.
Sorry,
The
it's too
camp
late.
counselor,
It's
he's like, huh?
He's having a stroke.
It's
like, what do you mean flesh comet?
like, sir?
they call me the flesh comet.
Oh my god!
Don't ask about it.
What's
worry about
happening this session? We're gone
Wow.
for 2 sessions. We come back. Everyone's freaking.
Yeah, we're gone for a couple
on
weeks. Everyone's a
something.
degenerate. No, it's
I have
Um,
made no degenerate comments. Thank you very much.
that is true.
That's
That's
true.
Touch your.
That is true.
Okay.
But
Fine.
Jimothy, you can tell that if you this outer casing on this orb, if it were allowed to continue to rot away, it would expose something further within it. And you can tell that if you decided to peel it off, like the outside, like the rind of an orange, that there would be more to find underneath.
Start peeling away.
Oh my god!
That's
Okay.
right. Oh god. You know what? Whatever. Like honestly.
Jimothy, you're sitting there, and this is one of the few times that you've been able to like spend alone with this object, right? Because normally everyone else is like over your shoulder, and they're watching you and trying to make sure that you're not doing something you shouldn't be doing. But
Yeah, they're trying to steal my orb.
yeah, that's it. You get like possessive over it. You peel away the first outer layer, and you find there's another layer beneath that one. But beyond that, you see almost a seamless surface of this orb beneath it, where the other ones had like layers that seemed like they were riveted or at least kind of interlocked together. Now it is just a fully formed, no scars or marks on the surface. It is just a smooth sphere. And it
Have
is,
I no, because I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
No. You go.
It is warm to the touch. And as you pass it from like one hand to the other, it's still relatively baseball sized. You pass it from one hand to the other. You pass it to your left hand and it's cold. You pass it to your right hand, it's warm. And you try to like balance the temperature of it by holding it in both hands. And as you do so, you notice that there is a faint glimmer on the surface of this sphere. And your star metal necklace starts to react to it.
And does the mechanism to open it still work with it peeled like that, all shiny and smooth?
Well, as you ask that question, the sphere, you're kind of like rotating in your hand, and you watch as your necklace begins to move along with it. And where the mechanism would be, the necklace kind of locks onto that, and it looks like you could tap your necklace to it.
I tapped my necklace to it.
When you do so, there is a faint sound of electricity as it like crackles in the air. Your hair begins to stand on end. The hairs on the back of your hands and your neck, they start to kind of like raise as the air becomes crisp. And there is the strong smell of ozone as it kind of like builds around you.
What does ozone smell like?
I was just about to say the same thing. What does ozone smell like exactly?
Yeah, like I've heard that sentence before.
I've heard
I
it so
don't
many
know
times.
what-
Like, what is
Yeah.
ozone? What is
I've heard
ozone?
sulfur.
So, how can I best describe this? How can I best describe ozone? The smell of ozone, because I've worked around like electric fences and stuff, so it's like very sharp and pungent, almost metallic.
You ever smell a battery? It
Sharp,
smells-
pungent.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Did you
the
just
battery.
Google? Did you just
No.
Google it? Because that was literally verbatim what
No,
the Google response was. It literally
Oh,
said ozone has a
genuine.
sharp, pungent, and distinctively metallic smell.
Oh.
Interesting.
Between the two of
I've
you
licked-
just had the actual Google answer.
Yeah.
Did I have the Google? Oh, hold on, now I'm
Yeah,
gonna
like
Google it. Hold on,
Verbatim. I just read
hold
it.
on, Googling.
I just read it just now.
1 second.
See, I'm glad that you had the answer because all I can think is like, oxygen. It's like
Like
50% more
oxygen,
of
like that stuff. No, because I mean, I've worked around like our electric fences for
Oxygen
our
plus.
animals and stuff.
For the
Um,
cowies.
So like,
Smells green.
oh yeah, so ozone smells sharp, pungent, and metallic, closely resembling chlorine bleach, a sparking electrical wire, or the crisp, clean air outdoors right after a lightning storm.
Mm.
Is
I
it
don't know
basically
what
like
any
the
of these
same
things smell
smell
like.
as like a O2 tank?
Well,
Probably
it-
not. No.
No, that's oxygen.
Well,
Yeah.
That's different, Tyler.
further in the Google search, so just for those who want to know, so like air purifiers, like ionizers or ozone generators, produce ozone to clean the air, remove smoke odors. So yeah, so it would be like an ionizer or something like that. So yeah, okay.
Huh.
And you guys thought you don't learn anything on our channels.
Exactly.
Welcome to D&D
Usually the wrong
Doctorate
things.
Day. Well, we're gonna learn about
usually we learn the
science.
wrong things and we have to call the camp counselor, but besides that, it's fine.
Whoever said that? They're liars. All we do is learn.
Yeah.
But there is that sharp tang in the air, Jimothy.
Oh wow, it smells
and-
just like ozone.
Yeah, it smells. Ooh, it smells just like ozone. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It smells just like ozone,
Is this-
a scent I'm
is this-
very familiar with.
I know
This is
exactly what that smells.
pungent.
I know that smell.
It smells like
Metallic-y.
that of chlorine. Maybe like some. Is it like an electric fence or something? What is
Yeah,
this?
yeah. So anyway, that kind of builds around you, and
Mhm.
when your star metal touches the orb, there is a sharp electric spark. I need you to roll a reflex, a dexterity saving throw for me,
Timothy, you about
please.
to lose a fingy. You about to
No,
get
I'm not.
electrocuted.
No, I'm not the luckiest boy in the world.
Are you though? You did die.
I did rest. So now I am. What?
Dexterity
I
saving
rolling?
throw. Dexterity saving throw.
God, dexterity saving throw. Oh, that's totally fine.
19.
That one.
don't nat one the boy. A 19 is more than enough. Jimothy, as it connects, there is an arc of electricity between both pieces of metal, and you see that there is some black scoring across the top of the orb and the tip of the necklace, the piece of metal on the necklace. Everything there's a loud and there's like electricity kind of crackling around you. But you are not struck by any of the electricity or damaged. The orb, however, looks to be slightly worse for wear.
Jimothy!
But it still works. Still works though.
Yeah, it still works, but
Does it?
Well, I mean, as far as Jimothy knows, it still works. He's been working with
my
it, so
God.
it still works. But
I mean, we're fixing it.
Do
Yeah,
do any of us hear this, by the way? Like, is this loud
No,
enough that anyone?
you're all touching each other and flirting. over
What?
there.
What?
Whatever you guys are doing in your weird
Oh, man.
rooms, weirdos.
Again, I would like to preface, gentlemen. I would never.
Weirdos.
Oh
Especially the
my
green
g-
one.
that's wonderful.
What?
The camp counselor is taking up permanent residence in the carriage now. He's taking the show on the road.
You just sleep in Jimothy's bed. That's where he's gonna need it the most.
No, I don't share rooms with anyone unlike some other people.
I
don't
don't share a room.
Just
He
saying.
has a real room.
No cats in my room.
But Jimothy,
I
you
think Timothy's
can
salty.
It's
tell
about sad.
you can tell that once you get this orb repaired, you think from your keen detective intellect that, like the other star metal that you possess, this orb has to attune to the rest of it.
Wait, what? Say that again.
Okay,
Has to attune.
with your keen boy intellect,
Yes. Yes.
you
Of course.
your detective's intuition, you determine that, like the other pieces of star metal that you possess, that this orb also has to attune to everything else. It has to attune to the other metal in order for it to be useful.
Yeah, I totally knew that.
Well, yeah, of course you knew that. I told you knew that, so of course you know it.
Of course I know that. Stick to everything else to be useful. Great. Good question. So Verinder got that bow, right? And then
Yes.
Lori got the ring. Is that right?
So Verendor got the bow, and Lori got a stone rose.
Ooh. What did I get
Which we
something?
still have not really elaborated on yet because
Did
we
I
have
get
other
that?
things to deal with.
I just learned about a cat. That's all I did. I learned about a cat. You know.
I just remember that you were talking about what we got, and I was like, did I get something? Did I get the ring? I told myself I got the ring, but I don't know if
the
I
signet
did.
ring. Yeah. You. I think you picked
Oh.
up the signet ring. I don't think that you
Okay.
didn't pick that up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I did pick it up, I guess. And also I'm gonna wear it. This is just side note, I'm wearing it.
Okay.
And it looks really cool.
All right.
Yeah.
But do you do anything else there, Jimothy?
Hmm.
You don't have to do anything else. You can feel free to tell me no.
I can't think of anything else that I can do. Do I guess really quickly, can I do like a history check to see if I know anything about the signet ring? And the what's on it?
Yeah, you can make a
Or
history.
that's some kind of-
I'll allow you to make a history check. Absolutely.
Nice.
17. Again, this is a signet ring that is among the acres of Ryan. It is used, to signify membership within this particular order. It's a very clandestine order, but you don't know much outside of the fact that they worship the twin-tailed comet, and that that they want to use the comet itself as a means to bringing about the end of the world.
And presumably they know that the comet is flesh too.
Presumably, yes.
Mhm.
Which, and I'll even say this, because this is very good because you got a 17. Because the comet is made of presumably flesh, or at least like a metallic like flesh. Think like a bioorganic metal, right?
Mm-hmm.
For fandom's sake, think like the same kind of metal that Colossus's skin is made of in the X-Men. Like, you know, so it's very durable, but it's malleable enough to move around with their body and stuff. But the Acres are colluding with the Shepherds of Rot and Ruin. Because as the metal was rotting on the outside of the sphere, you realize that the Acres might need the Shepherds in order to get to the core of the comet.
Right, because the rot is that they get, the tumors that they get them from the flesh, right?
Yes.
Yes. And presumably, right, the comet will be similar to my orb. It would have some kind of outer fleshy rotting layer, and again, presumably there might be something inside, a core inside that is more powerful. And yeah. What is the actual comet?
Yes, but again, without inspecting the actual comet, it's hard to say because it's all just speculation at that point, but you're able to kind of like put those little pieces together.
Mm-hmm. Sick. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed, I guess.
Okay.
But I'm gonna make it very clear that I'm uncomfortable by everything that's going around me.
Okay.
Just very loudly being like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed, whatever.
Jimothy, your night is interrupted by a cat running up and down the halls.
Oh my god, you brought the cat inside!
No, don't fuel his anger.
No.
He already doesn't like it.
No, I'm
You
teasing.
Cat wife.
I'm teasing. So
Oh, hi, Moya.
as Jimothy's night ends, Ardyn, unfortunately, I have nothing for you.
It's okay.
Wow. You're not even gonna think about.
But what I would like to do for you, Ardyn, what are you doing on this trip?
I think he's spending most of his time at the large map, exploring the land, at least how he used to envision it,
Mm-hmm.
and try to figure out where his last fight took place so he can maybe pinpoint where his son was taken. But he's struggling to recollect, and this map doesn't help.
So, what I can do for you, though, is I'm going to bring up the map. So, from where you remember your last fight taking place, to you, Ardyn, you remember that you were atop one of the tallest peaks in all of Thray, and like I said, you know this continent as Thray and not Egan Thray, because it was all one big landmass during your time. And for the benefit of those watching at home, let's see, that one, no, this one. There we go. So, for you, Ardyn, the tallest point would have been the northernmost areas of these continents, right? And a lot of these places don't look familiar to you at all. Because a lot of these mountains were all once part of the same mountain range. But time has passed and time has forced the world to kind of grow apart. For you, though, you would presume probably somewhere between the one of the capital cities of Zet and Mechtiel. So probably somewhere in here.
I think he's just staring at the map, trying to figure out in his head a way to get there without endangering others, without having to ask for their help, because he doesn't want to put his new family's life in danger for something that might never come to pass. I think there are tears that are slipping out under his eye mask that he's struggling to cope with everything that's going on right now.
You stand alone at the map for some time, and you feel a hand on your shoulder.
Slowly turn to see whose hand it. Well, his raven would turn to see whose hand is on his shoulder.
It's Dee Dee.
He'll quietly wipe away the tears and sort of turn to face her and put on a smile. Good to see you.
You don't have to hide your emotions. Everyone else is asleep, I think.
He'll just sort of sink a little bit. His tall frame just hunches and slacks down, and he lets out a breath that he's been holding in for way too long. You trouble him to sleep as well.
Sometimes. Sleep isn't something that I seek out. But... And she looks to the map and she says, "This isn't anything that you remember, is it?"
Not at all. This land is so foreign to me.
It's foreign to me, too.
I guess we're on the same page. Strangers in a strange world. It feels like it could be home. A new home, maybe. But
It's hard to say,
I don't know.
isn't it?
Exactly. It doesn't feel as any... Where I came from, when I came from, the world... I don't want to say it was unified, that's not the right word. It was maybe primitive. And of course there's societals that fought against each other, but there was comfort in knowing that you were fighting to survive together.
It was
There was
whole.
some unity in it. It was whole. And learning about Pebbles and his kingdom, or Jimothy and the world he came from. This world is so full of anger and hate. It just feels wrong.
It feels like that emotion has broken it, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
As if rage
Oh, shut
itself could have just ripped it apart like a piece of bread.
Maybe that is what happened. The rage of millions tore this world apart.
There's much
Chris.
more. There's much more to this world than any single one of us knows. There are mysteries abound and always new things to discover. But where we are, and the lands beyond, and the times that historians might have forgotten, or scholars might currently be writing the annals of, we're but a small part in a grander scheme of things.
Say that again. If anyone knows that life is too short, it's every person on this carriage. It's funny to me, life was built up in these smallest of moments for me. Love and loss, birth and death, joy, sorrow.
She takes her hand off of your shoulder. What will you do? What will you do when you find him again?
Be the father I was always meant to be, and not the warlord I once was. My past to me it's so strange, because I remember 100 lifetimes, 100 different versions of me, and yet none of them remind me of him. No memories of him, bar a box and shadow. I like to believe I was a good man and a good father, but I remember armies and war more than my own son, and what does that say about me?
No matter how many versions of yourself you viewed, no matter how many versions of yourself you felt like you were living through, she taps her finger on your heart, Ardyn. This is the version of you that's here now, and the one that will make all of the impacts that you want to make. For right now, you are the man that you've intended to be all along. And when you find him, he will remember you for that, above all else.
I think the tears begin to flow again, and pulls the mask up for the first time in a while, and his white eyes are just flooding.
Why do you do this to us? Oh, God.
And he'll hug Dee Dee if she'll allow him.
Oh yeah, she allows you. She actually she has preemptively held her arms open, knowing you would need to come in for a hug.
Oh, Dee Dee, you sweet, sweet angel.
I think he'll hug into her for a while before finally pulling back. Thank you for confirming to me what I needed to know. I think that's why I care about so much everyone in this group.
It's an instinct that doesn't go away. Whether it's a fatherly instinct or a motherly instinct. It keeps one grounded when they've had one to care after.
Just see them all as versions of what my son could have been. And I will love them like they're my children to the day I die. And I'll be willing to put my life in the line to make sure that they're all safe. Every single one of them.
She nods.
He'll slowly slip the rags back over his eyes.
She helps you tie them. In almost a gesture that is symbolic of meaning that you don't need to do things alone.
He'll take one last glance at the map before smiling towards Didi. I thank you so much. I think it's time for the...
Go ahead, sorry.
Here you go. I think it's time sleep found me. And maybe you should do the same.
Maybe I will. And she goes to leave towards her room, and she turns and looks over her shoulder through all of her scarves and the like, and she looks you over and says, "Good night, Ardyn."
Good night, Didi. And Ardyn, with one quick last glance at the map, will head his way to bed.
Yeah. With that, several days of travel carry you northward. And in the distance, you see, or you feel, the ground begin to carry you over a hill towards a city that borders a lake. Allow me to take you there. Through the windows of the carriage, the city begins to appear on the horizon, almost like something out of a dream. Beyond the glittering expanse of this lake is an incredible city that rises from the water's edge. Its towers of white stone and brilliant crystal catch the warm sunlight. Golden rooftops gleam between elegant spires, great bridges arc over canals and waterways, and enormous banners of vivid color flutter from towers high above the streets. From the distance, the city almost seems to glow on its own. But surrounding it is something that is even more breathtaking. A vast, magical force field encompasses the entire city. Rising from beneath the lake and curving high overhead like a colossal crystal dome. It's almost perfectly transparent, yet the sunlight refracts through it in sweeping bands of blue, gold, turquoise, and violet, And there are great geometric patterns that drift across its surface that slowly rotate and intertwine before they vanish into sparkling moats. And as you approach across the lake, the barrier becomes clearer. It's not so much a wall as a second sky. It arcs over the city and catches the sunlight like a gigantic soap bubble made of magic. And every so often, there's a pulse of brilliant light that travels across the surface, and for an instant, the dome shimmers from horizon to horizon. And inside, the city is alive. You can see ships moving along the gleaming waterways, people crossing enormous bridges, gardens that spill down from these terraces, and towers that reach towards the heavens. Sunlight flashes from the countless windows and polished rooftops, and at the city's heart stands a magnificent central spire, taller than everything around it. And it's crowned by a radiant crystal that sends a beam of golden light upward into the dome. And the closer you get, the more impossible the sight becomes. Welcome, my friends, to Bonnefurt.
Hey, yo, we finally made it.
Yeah.
You know, I was all the other mortal cities that we've been to, like they were very unimpressive. This kind of kicks the shit out of the other ones. I just thought that you guys weren't good at city building.
I thought Lloyd would ever say. It really kicks the shit out of this one. Oh my god. I was like hearing my mom cuss for the first time.
It's a young mom, you know, not
Yeah,
the most responsible mother.
I will say it definitely is giving Atlantis from Atlantis. Yeah.
You tried so hard. Atlantis from
Atlantis.
Atlantis from Atlantis.
From the award-winning animated studio Disney, Atlantis.
But yes, so you begin to crest the hill, and down below you see this massive stone bridge, and again larger stone walls that encompass the exterior of this city itself. And this city, compared to Cobenstern, compared to Conmersai, or even some of your home cities, Pebbles, even compared to like the Pond Kingdom Central, this is a large city.
Well, yeah, it's made for humans, to be fair. Alright, I'm just gonna put that out there. Alright. Pond Kingdom. We're small.
Humans are just large, you know? Like they
We're
take up
big,
more
right?
space.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, this place looks awesome. Low-key, just, oh god, we could get lost in this place. It's so cool.
You probably could. And overhead,
Don't encourage me.
overhead, you see people traveling through the sky. You see some people that are sitting cross-legged on a flying carpet, and from a distance, you think, oh, this is an elegant carpet. No, it's just a cheap bathroom rug, and it's trying to like curl up underneath this person as they fly over the city and through the barrier.
A whole new world.
Wow, just like the hit movie Aladdin.
And
Just like Aladdin from the movie Aladdin.
to add to some of the
there we go.
to add to
Thank
some of
you.
the eccentricities, you see someone who's flying in a massive teacup that's propelled by a tiny magical whirlwind that just kind of slowly rotates it around and around, and it also goes through the barrier. And this becomes one of many magical individuals that you see that are heading into the city proper.
Hmm.
Okay, so how level with me. How did we get in there without the bubble turning us into like a frog or something?
I mean,
Well, I wouldn't have to worry about that. No, will I?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wow,
it-
you
it-
said it like a
Wow.
slur.
Wow!
listen,
Unbelievable! Clip it!
oh,
Somebody clip
oh
that!
god. Oh god.
Cancel
Oh,
her.
no.
She doesn't want to be a
My-
frog! You hear that?
I'm
She
sorry,
doesn't
my
want to
frog
be
son.
frog.
It's a very popular consequence in the Feywild. That's all I'm saying.
Consequence! As in I'm something of
Consequence.
consequence!
Yeah, wow. That's his
my
identity.
existence as a consequence? No.
Wow.
Uh,
Unbelievable.
We'll pause that. We'll pause that.
This
But
race.
moving forward. So, but yeah, so you see that there is a bridge and there's a massive portcullis where people who are traveling on foot with wagons or horseback or anything like that are able to venture down in, because again, you guys are on the main road, and the main road does lead outwards towards this lake. I do want Pebbles and Jimothy to make a history check for me, please.
Can you really quickly
Hi.
repeat the word that you said?
What, portcullis?
Yeah. Can you define that? It's not that I don't know what it means or anything, but
A
for
portcullis
the chat.
is like an iron gate that slides up and down.
It's a lot of bars.
It's a lot of bars. It's like a lot of metal bars.
Thank you.
It's so
Thank you for explaining
interesting.
that for the rest of
chat.
us, since Jimothy definitely knew that. Yeah, and
For chat.
Uh,
Yeah, well, because I'm like, wow, there's all these
Wait,
words that are like
chat.
specific.
You don't know what a
words
portcullis is?
Don't shame
in
chat for
chat?
not knowing what a portcullis
Shameful.
is.
What's in chat?
Shame-
I don't know what it is. I didn't know what it was either.
Shame the players
It's
if they don't
a
know, but
word.
everybody knew. Everybody
Sounds
knew.
delicious.
What's in
That
chat
word
if
that
you
was
knew what
for,
that
like,
was?
Cutlet.
Yeah,
What's in chat if you knew what a portcullet is?
If you just
If you know what a
that,
pork
because you're
cutlet
like,
is,
What's in chat if you know what a
That's what I
portcullet
heard.
is?
that's literally
Yeah,
what I
I
heard.
Tonkotsu. It's
You can't.
Nah,
Oh, now you're in chat. Now you're in chat, Liam.
now you're in chat.
wow. But no, it's a
All right.
it's a massive metal gate that slides up and down as opposed to
Well,
opening
Jimothy just knows
inward.
everything.
Yeah, I knew that already.
Jimothy gets to know everything.
I already knew that, obviously, because otherwise I wouldn't have rolled 22.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
I rolled an 11. I'm worse for wear.
You don't know. You don't know what a portcullis is. Clearly,
Well, it's
Let
not
me
it's not
explain
so
it
much
to you,
knowing a
Pebbles.
portcullis. It's it's a metal gate made of pork cutlet. Exactly. You both of you know, and Jimothy most
knows better.
Jimothy most of all. I will say that Jimothy most of all.
God.
That this lake is not a natural lake. It is a man-made
Oh.
lake.
See, what sucks is Pebbles would be able to know that. Oh, God.
Listen, Pez.
I have my
this lake,
inklings.
This lake, it's not a natural lake. I don't know if you know that. So you
I'm
know.
gonna look at Jimothy. I'm gonna look at Jimothy and I'm gonna go, Jimothy, is there ever a time where you don't have to be an absolute know-it-all?
Maybe when I don't know it all. How about that?
What?
This is the most brother conversation.
This
The two littlest brothers being pains in the ass to each other.
Hey, Pez, you can take over whenever you're ready. Yeah, I thought so.
Pebbles is literally
don't
just
know
like
it all.
rubbing. Pebbles is literally like, you know, when someone takes their hands, they're just like rubbing their eyes and they're just like, God. And that's Pebbles right now. He's just like, oh, dear God, Jimothy, why are you like this?
Shut up, Pebbles. I mean, that's fine. It's fine. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so it's a man-made lake, guys. I'm letting everyone. Yeah.
It's fine. We're just in the Coruscant of the D&D world. It's fine.
Well, not yet, but it is pretty large. But I will say that Pebbles would know that it's a man-made lake, but Jimothy would know that this lake it wasn't carved out by hand. They used magic to just kind of peel the ground around it and then filled it with water.
Because it's a city of wizards and sorcerers and whatever the warlocks.
It's the center of the Arcane Academy. Yes.
Witches. It's the witches. They've been here. Huh. Witches. Go on.
All right. So what would you guys do? I assume you're going towards the city because that was your goal to begin with. But do you guys do anything on your way there?
I have
Am I allowed to stop and touch the water?
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna take a swim.
You would have to stop at
Like a swim.
You would have to stop outside the
yeah, like here.
Ping it again. Go ahead. Like you would stop up on the hill. Okay, so when you cross the bridge, there are a few small homes. Like nearby, you see like a little wharf. Where they've got some fishing boats, and then you see like a few like little tenements and lean-tos outside. But if you wanted to, you could. You would have to like squeeze down between the homes to do so, unless you were on the opposite side before you cross the bridge. You just let me know.
I'm gonna swim across. So while they're crossing the bridge, I'm just taking a swim. Like I hop out and I just kind of swim across the channel while they're going across the bridge because I wanted to stretch my froggy legs and get a good swim
Okay,
in.
frog boy.
I have been in a carriage for days. Let me be. I just want to swim.
Drink some of it. Tell us if you're safe.
He actually is going to do that. He's going to be
nice.
It's rather clear. Great quality water.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
I have a question. When you were talking about the carpet and the teacup flying away from the thing, were they fine? Were they just able to cross the force field?
Yes.
Am I familiar with this force field? With this magic field?
With this particular one, how adept at magic are you?
How would I? What's that? What are we looking at? What stat is that? No, not at all.
That'd be Arcana. That would be Arcana.
Arcana.
Oh, then a lot. Then yes, very.
A lot.
+5. Whatever that means. Adept. Or I think that.
Okay. Give me 1 second. My audio's not coming through. Give me 1 second, guys. Real quick, are you guys able to hear the music? Or can you guys? I can't hear you guys. What has happened here? I can't hear anybody. Can't hear the music or the players. Okay, fantastic. That's wonderful. Give me 1 second again.
My chat.
Is
It's
the
Jotun's end.
I need comfy feedback. Bark, bark. Oh,
Bark.
Willow.
bark.
In Spanish,
Okay.
dogs say wow. Wow.
Wow. I could do
Perfect.
wow.
Wow.
That's a
Wow.
what
Wow.
about a cat? What about cat in Spanish?
Meow. MIAU. Meow.
Nya is Nihongo
Meow.
ne. Nya.
Meow.
All right, I can't hear
Meow.
anybody.
Meow. What is
As
Sorry, we're
in-
just meowing. We're just.
what's
Hello?
What's a rooster in
Hear the players on
Japanese?
you. I can't hear them in
Nihongo?
Discord. I can't hear anybody.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Jotun's done. Jotun's thing is broken.
Boom, boom,
Oh,
boom,
no.
boom, boom,
We can't do this
boom,
without
boom,
Young.
boom,
Meow.
boom, 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 boom.
Where the night
Okay, I was
It's
waiting for you to
come.
enter.
I didn't know which one
and the
was gonna
land
be.
is dark. Where'd my backup go?
Okay,
And the
I can hear the
moon
players
Boom.
now.
Boom, boom,
is the
boom.
only
Look,
Nazi
Najira is the
Can you guys hear me?
action.
Can you guys hear me?
Najira is like
Now I won't
the noun.
Yes.
be
All right,
afraid.
I guess
Najira
is
if my players are still talking, they can't hear me.
Voice that low
No, we can hear
hurts
you.
my throat.
Okay,
We can
good.
hear you.
Thank
we
you. Thank
can
you.
hear you. We can
Sorry,
hear
we're
you.
wrapping up
Hurts.
the song. It's.
Tell him we can hear him.
We can hear you.
Okay, good. I can hear you guys too. Fantastic.
Boom.
I don't know
What
what's
was
going on
it?
there.
What was broken?
I don't know. I unplugged a bunch of stuff and plugged it back in, and
Oh, you know what?
Then
That's the best
eventually
thing
it
to do
worked.
That's
sometimes.
what I do.
Yeah, the
This
old
is
tech.
Hey, if it's.
you're an
Good old
engineer
fashioned-
now.
The old fashioned restart it. Let's go.
You're an
Exactly.
engineer.
So where was I before we had the audio issues?
Well, we were doing this thing. We were going boom, 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 boom.
Okay, but I wasn't privy to that. I'm talking game wise.
Oh, before the
Oh, right. Oh,
we were
okay.
doing,
Oh.
multilingual
I-
animal sounds. Oh,
No. So I
So
swam across the
we-
channel, and now
we were
we're
heading
all
into
on the
the
other
town,
side.
yeah.
We're about to go inside through
Yeah.
the
Okay. I believe
I
Jimothy
asked
was
if I
asking
know
the
about
question.
I asked if I know about the orb.
Yeah,
The orb, the
force
field, the magic.
Are you proficient in Arcana?
I am
Okay.
proficient. That's the word. Proficient.
Feel free
That's where we were.
for those who are proficient with Arcana, feel free to make an Arcana check.
Hey yo, Arcana check. Let's go. And don't
14
look at
enough,
my
should I
roll.
use my-
Actually, just pretend I
Should I-
didn't roll anything actually at all. Please, just don't look at it.
Is 14 enough, or should I use my luck? Because I can't. And I'm
Well,
willing
I
to.
mean, 14's enough to give you
Fine.
information. I don't know if it's going to give you everything you want, but it's enough to give you information.
I'm doing it. I'm rolling again.
Okay.
Reroll. Fuck. Okay.
All right, 23.
Much better.
Very, very, very good. So Jimothy, what you know of this
First
particular magical orb, this force field, is that the people who are flying above the walls and going through it, they likely have something on their personage which allows them to do so. So you watch as you're kind of assessing it, you watch like birds go through it just fine. Doesn't seem to harm any birds as they kind of like fly through very, very seamlessly. But off in the distance, you catch a glimpse of someone who's trying to scale the wall, which doesn't seem to be out of the realm of possibility. You see someone trying to scale the wall, and as they approach the force field, you watch as they touch it, and they are jettisoned far, far, far from the dome itself and into the lake.
Hmm. Should we try it? Should we try to see if pebbles can go through?
Can I?
What, through the force
Like a
field?
bird, if a bird can go through, then a frog can go through.
Pebbles,
right?
Okay, we do.
I'll look at Pebbles. I don't think
It's your
that's the best
pure
idea.
heart.
Do you remember what happened last time? You had a bit of an idea that wasn't. You stabbed yourself and it didn't go well. Remember? This is another knife in your hand situation, and I'd rather not see you stab yourself.
Is there like some kind of gate or like something on this side that maybe could grant us entry? To
Yeah,
city?
the road that leads into town through the portcullis.
The pork
Yeah.
cutlet.
I'm gonna look at Jimothy.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at Jimothy, and I'm just gonna go, Jimothy, do you really think I'm that stupid? There's a door.
You were excited. Also, okay, the thing about the door is we're trying to be subtle. We're trying to not show our faces. Like, the people who are after us know what we look like. They're expecting
they?
us, ostensibly.
Do
yeah,
they know what we
yes.
look like, Jimothy?
You're a frog, and Ardyn.
There's gotta be other pondlings, right?
No, there's
Not
not. That's the whole
Oh,
thing.
extinct.
They're
We
persons
talked about
who've
the
been
frog
through
leather
this.
The first day I was about to say that.
But like,
Oh my
we
God.
just we wreaked havoc in a town, right, where the authorities are after us. If you recall how we left, we were persecuted by the law. They know what we
I
look
would
like. They're
imagine
after
they have no
suspects.
communication with this town.
Why would you? How? We're in the future, Pebbles. They
You know what would also
or
fix-
whatever people do here.
Jimothy,
So-
my dear brethren, look at me. All right, cloaks exist for a reason.
Yeah, you can
That's
all
a-
have ranger clothes.
Look at Verendor. No one gives a shit what he looks like. No offense, Verendor, because he's wearing a
He looks like
cloak.
a guy.
I
He
mean,
looks like a guy. You don't look
Verendor,
like a
for the
guy.
record-
I don't look like a guy.
Verendor, for the
Ardyn
record,
is-
you look fine. You look nice today. But
thanks, Lori.
I mean, like, yeah, your hair looks real nice. Anyways, a cloak.
Yeah,
they can only
you can't see his hair. He's
communicate
wearing a
out.
cloak.
It's not like we were coming from a major city. They can't communicate to every other city. It will take time for that kind of information to the
To the
go
authorities,
to other
not,
places. Yeah.
not the cultists that can that are like tracking our vibes, or like
Well,
spirit
we can't do
essence.
anything about the
Speaking
cultists.
of,
Let's see.
Speaking of, can we use? Okay, so the people crossing over through the field, they have something that allows them to cross through.
Yeah, to cross through the
Something-
field.
some
That
kind
is
of-
correct.
Magical item.
Yes.
Something like perhaps. Do you guys have any magical items? Something like our star medal? Question mark? Or maybe this ring? Maybe.
You don't know. Do you want to try it?
You could touch the magic field.
Oh, I have magic stones.
Suddenly it's
in my
suddenly it's
possession.
your hand, and suddenly you're feeling a lot more questionable about this.
Well, yeah, I'm a planner. I'm the leader. I can't be the front lines. That's for Pebbles. That's Pebbles.
Pebbles
work.
is the frontliner.
Yeah.
You with the small
I'm
green
gonna
boy.
I'm gonna get
Charlie
right
work.
up in Jimothy's face, which is still taller than me, but I'm gonna get up in his face and go, Jimothy, I'm a bard. What do you expect me to do?
You can hold this magic stones and touch the field.
Actually,
Or
wait,
your
hold on.
star medal.
Wait, Jimothy does have a point, because I do have a magic hand.
No, don't let them gaslight you.
Wait,
You don't have to touch it.
no, but
Knife.
mother, I have mage hand. I could
Mage
do it
hand.
without me actually touching it.
Are you
Okay.
you guys are outside the wagon though, right? You're outside the wagon
Mm.
and you're like touching the water and
Mm.
stuff. Is that what you're
Well,
doing?
Yeah,
because
yeah,
Pebbles
yeah,
floating.
yeah,
He was
yeah,
in the
yeah,
water
that's
this
what
entire
it's
interaction.
Sure.
Pebbles just like floating in the water.
Yeah, Pebbles is floating in the water having this argument with Jimothy. I just imagine him on his back, just like the current's kind of like he's like drifting around in a circle.
I'm just relaxing. I'm just relaxing, yelling at Jimothy, just being like, "You're being stupid," as he floats up his back. It's like,
You
Look.
big dumb dummy.
You big dumb dummy. Oh man. As you're doing that, you see one of these people. They run along the bridge nearby, and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna be late for class." And then they pull out a doorknob from their pocket and stick it into the air and open up a door and then walk through it, and the door closes behind them, and the doorknob
I'm gonna look at-
disappears.
I'm gonna look at Lori
Let's
as this
rob
happens
them.
while we see this, and I'm gonna go, wait, how did they do that? Wait, that's so cool though. Can we do that? Can I get to magic
Do you have a
doorknob?
magic doorknob? Yeah.
Let's rob
Maybe
these
at some
nerds.
point. Look, okay, just to counterpoint it quickly here. We said we want to keep a low profile. Yes, that is our goal.
Ah,
Yes.
fine. We
Mhm.
won't rob them.
Touching the gate barrier that will make a lot of attention, whether using magical hands or our physical ones, just means that we're drawing attention to ourselves. Something we should not do. Correct?
I say we just waltz through the gate like a normal person.
Okay, but they're definitely gonna be like,
It's-
oh, immigration or whatever. We're definitely gonna have to do that.
And you know what? Counterpoint to that is, we lie. We don't give our real names. We don't need to do elaborate
we?
plans.
I guess we'll see.
And if
Okay,
if
I
you
have
know
a
the
really-
truth-
Hard time with lying, so if I could maybe just stay
Yeah.
quiet for this one.
then
Here, Pebbles. I'm gonna give you a funny mustache from my costume kit.
Oh my God.
It's really big and it covers your mouth.
That feels like an insult. That feels like the biggest of insults.
No. You don't
It
have to feel
covers
like
your
you
mouth.
have to talk because you're a guy with a mustache now, and like you command enough presence just by being here. You don't have to.
You
say
know
anything.
what? He's
So
gonna put it on.
unbelievably
He's gonna put it on, and he's just gonna
Boy,
look like a
you
fool.
sold the
No, it
green
looks
child
great.
on B. Oh
It
man.
looks really good. Here, I'll wear my funny glasses
So
with a big
I
nose
put it
one.
on, and I just go, "You happy now? Are you happy now, Timothy?" While he's like covering my mouth with his mustache.
While this is going on, so
Hi.
I assume that Pebbles and Jimothy are like closest to the water. Where are
Yeah.
Lori, Ardyn, and Verendor and all this? Like, are you guys down near the water, or are you closer like up along the bank towards where the portcullis and the entryway to the city is?
I'm closer to the bank.
Okay.
I'm not going in
I'm
that
just
water.
watching nearby as my children are arguing.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna-
yeah,
I'm here.
I'm
I'm
watching,
here.
but from the port, like the upper area. Ardyn, are you up above all this with me?
Yeah, I'll say yeah. Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
up with you.
Sure. So there's really no better way to figure out if we're massive fugitives than to just try and go to the gate, right?
Right. 100%. There's no reason to not go through the gate.
Why don't you guys just
So
use the
how about-
gate?
Who said? I mean,
Who said that?
around see who said that.
There's standing there is a Goliath man. He has tattoos down the front of his face. He's very tall and lean. He's kind of like holding a spear, and he's got a leather skull cap atop his head.
It looks like a guard. Yeah.
You can just use gate.
Our friends.
Is he
I'm gonna
cool?
look
they
at
just had a
Timothy.
very long day. They're just relaxing, getting a little.
I'm gonna look
sweaty.
at Timothy and point to him and say, "See, gate."
And they're a little smelly too.
Welcome, Space Elf. Welcome. We got a raid coming in. Sorry, guys. So welcome everybody. If Riley hasn't told you, I'm Jotun Redwulf, Viking VTuber, professional dungeon master. I play Baldur's Gate with Riley and their partner, literally my mod. So we play sometimes on Fridays. So it's a fun time. You should watch that. But thank you for giving them a shout out. Much appreciated. So Raiders, I understand streaming takes its toll on the community and the streamer themselves, so please make sure you're staying hydrated, grabbing a bathroom break, doing any self-care rituals you need to do, because your health is paramount here on all of our channels. If you're currently not following the people who are playing with us currently, they are linked down below in the doobly-doo. I would much appreciate it if you gave them a follow if you haven't already. But Riley, thanks for dropping the kids off at the pool to take good care of them. Anyways, back to it. Yeah, the guard's like, you can just use door.
Yes, I'm sorry. My children here are. They saw what the barrier did earlier, and they think it'd be a fun idea to see if they could get around it. I do apologize.
Oh heck no, you get zapped.
No. Yeah, exactly. That's what I
No,
keep telling them.
Thank you for making that very clear. Sometimes they're, you know how kids can be.
If you don't have student pass, you get zapped.
Ah,
You student?
Right.
Your
I'm
your
not-
your,
I'm
your
sorry.
kid's now a
Yes.
student?
Zapped? Zapped?
I've lost my student pass. Where can I get it? Where can I get one? I'm a
I'm
student.
actually here to enroll. I was sent
Yeah,
here
Both
for
of us.
school because we're definitely of school age, and these
We're
are our
school-age
accompanied
children.
adults to take
We're
us to
schoolboys.
school.
School inside.
Me,
And then
him,
he just
and also
points.
the sad one in the back too. He's also school age, probably.
Is that Ferendor?
No, not gonna lie, y'all look
Who said
sad.
that? Who said that?
It's
Is that the
we
case?
all things aren't always easy, you know.
You want to go to school? Go in there. And he points.
Yes.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna like bow and be like, oh, thank you, and then I'm just gonna walk off into the direction he pointed.
He points
Yeah.
towards the portcullis, which is open, as other
Mhm.
like other carts and horses and people are walking through.
Timothy
just
makes
thinking-
everything more complicated than it needs to be.
I'm just
Well,
sort of put
I
my
thought
hands
maybe.
over my eyes, like my bandage in my eyes, like I'm rubbing my eyes, just going, oh god, and
Hey,
look towards
so
Laurie.
let's not forget that Jimothy is very smart and is looking at all of the potential ways things can go wrong. It's very good that he's keeping these things in mind. Sometimes we do just have to be a little bit. We do have to. We can't let paranoia and caution be the enemy of action. That sounds like a quote, right? Yeah.
Sounds like a good quote. Yes.
Perfect.
guys are
Thank you,
boring.
Elly.
Let's go.
Anyway. Boring.
You
Young man.
you hit them books
Anyway.
good, okay? And then
You
the
just
guard kind of
Made us
waves at you
take an
guys.
extra 20 minutes when we can walk through a door.
Barandor has already walked through the door.
Yeah, Verendor is
Like
through the door.
Verendor's like already shopping and
just-
getting food. He's like,
I'm
"You guys are
glancing
stupid."
back at everyone just sitting in the water and freaking Ardyn. I'm just
He's like, oh, man.
yeah. I'm just gonna keep going.
I look towards
I got
Laurie and just
hood.
go, would it be unethical if we get child leashes for these kids? You know, those backpacks, leads.
It's
Like-
it's
Like
a
a
thought. It's a
freaking
thought I've had
on the
before.
leash.
I'm gonna turn towards Ardyn and I'm just gonna give him like the most like disappointed, crying looking face and just be like, "Oh, you wouldn't."
I feel guilty. I
Good
immediately
idea.
walk over to Pebbles and pick him up and put him on my shoulders. Like, there you go, my little prince. You're taller than everyone else. Let's go.
And I'm just gonna go, "Yippee! I'm taller than Jimothy."
I'm
Take
why is
accomplishment,
it?
Pebbles.
I'm also gonna turn around and just do the little like when you put the eye down and like stick your tongue out at Jimothy and just be like, "Eat."
Meh.
I can't see it because you're wearing a mustache, so you can't even see your tongue.
Pebbles
I
is a
took the
frog.
look
He has the longest tongue.
Yeah.
I have the long. You
No,
want?
I
I'm
can
gonna
see it. It's
freaking
a
lick
big
you. I'm
mustache.
licking you in the face,
Oh,
Jimothy.
Big
I'm gonna
mustache,
do
you
the
can't
eye
even
thing
see
and
it
I'm gonna
now.
lick you.
Businessman, why do you have a man on your shoulders?
Unbelievable.
Hmm.
Oh God, it pisses me off.
In the interest of not, Laurie's gonna actually grab. She's gonna grab Jimothy's hand and be like, "Come along now. We have places to be."
That's
So-
so sweet.
You venture
Right.
past the portcullis, and where Pebbles, your clothes were soaked, right? You walk
Yes,
through the
that's correct.
portcullis, and
I'm-
almost instantly your clothes are dry.
Ooh, magic. Wait, am I dry now? Am I all dehydrated?
No, your skin is fine, but your
Okay.
clothes are dry.
Shriveled old frog.
Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid. I was afraid.
Um,
Gonna need
Bef-
to mist you again.
before you are
This is squirt bottle.
It looks to be various sub walls that kind of separate this city into different districts. And upon your entry, you see a large sign in front of you that has it's like a "You are here" sign. And within it are all of the different districts that are listed. There's the district where you first come in, known as the Bridge District. Nearby to the left, and then going in like a counterclockwise, or in a clockwise motion, is the Lantern Market. The student quarter is like the upper the uppermost left corner, and then the arcane quarter is near the center where the large tower is. Off from there are the docks, and then there are a few other areas. There's what's known as the Old City, and there's also what appears to be the Wealthy District, and an area known as the Unusuals.
The Unusuals.
Magical rejects.
Seems like a segregated city of aristocracy and depravity. Not a fan.
Should we get food?
Yeah.
Do you think they have a
on the
McGillicuddies
road.
here?
Yeah, McGillicuddies.
Let's go! I want to
Let's
see what I get in my
go.
toys. I mean,
So there is a
McGillicuddies.
McGillicuddies in the Lantern Market. Also nearby,
Gotcha.
there are there's a little stall known as the Little Red Wagon. It is a food cart.
Yeah.
And nearby, you can smell the strong scent of coffee as it kind of builds
Yes.
within the air.
Oh, I'm big on coffee. Yeah.
Dibs.
Was coffee a thing in the Feywild?
Yes, it was a rare treat in the Feywild.
Oh.
I'm gonna stick my
Lori's just gonna kinda
obnoxious.
walk toward the coffee. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh no. You go, Lori. You go.
Lori's gonna she's still. No, she let go of Jimothy's hand at this point. But she is.
Yeah,
gonna
I
just kinda walk
smacked it.
general direction of the coffee.
I'm gonna stick my tongue out a little bit and go. Oh God, I can't stand that stuff. It's too bitter for me. I prefer sweets
You can
or tea.
you can make it sweet there.
You can?
Oh my sweet summer child, come with me.
Lori bends the
Lori.
latte just now.
Do we really think Pebbles needs any caffeine?
How do you know about
Pebbles,
caffeine?
maybe it's probably better.
Oh.
You know what?
Well,
Fair point.
aside from the smell of coffee, there are the smell of little confectionaries and little pastries and stuff that are building
Say less.
from some of the buildings. And one of them is an establishment, and from the outer looks of it, it looks to be a chain, but it is known as Morning Star Coffee.
We got a Starbucks.
Oh.
Let's go.
I
Yeah.
thought it was a small business, but I guess. For
All
the
these
chain.
chains. This is. I can't
Jesus.
believe this nation has gone so corporate. Also, she is gonna kind
Yeah.
of lean over Vandor and be like, "Thank you for catching me. I almost made a terrible mistake."
No problem. You're welcome.
Anyway, Pebbles, let's get you a treat.
Ooh, that sounds lovely.
Yes, a
I am so
non-caffeinated-
easily swayed by snacks. like,
I'm gonna,
Oh yes, snacks. Okay, yes, snacks.
I'm gonna scout
gonna get a-
around for an inn
An inn?
for
Okay.
us to
Ooh.
stay the night.
Okay.
And
So
Wow.
there are
Sorry.
many. There are many. If you're just right here in the
Nearest one.
Bridge District, the nearest one, there's one known as the Brass Turnstile.
Which was the one with all the criminals?
The one with
Why
all the
do you need to
criminals.
That's the one where we want to stay.
Oh,
Actually, Jimothy has a point. It would be good to lay low in an area that people don't like to go to.
Also, that was going to give us information. The thieves. Right?
I mean,
perhaps, or they sell us out.
yeah, feasibly.
I mean,
Um,
how would they know? How would they know?
Bounty hunters.
In the student quarter, there are also there's a place known as the Arcadia Rooms. It's like a student boarding house, and beyond that, there are a few like tavern/inns that you can stay at. But you're looking for like
The arcade,
the criminal.
the
Like
Arcadia
they're not
rooms,
going to
I assume,
advertise.
would only be
Go ahead, Lori. Sorry.
place for criminals to sleep.
Right.
I assume the Arcadia rooms, given they're like more of a student thing, I'm assuming that's a place where the student aged people could go.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
The kids.
I'm assuming there's no parent thing as well.
Well, okay, so because this is a magic school, that doesn't mean that it's just kids. Like there are adults that learn magic too.
But I want a cute little uniform, and I think we should become students and have a little student life subplot and
Congratulations.
get uniforms.
Hi, chat. Welcome to our slice of life. Yes, welcome to our slice of life academia anime. We are no longer an isekai. Well, maybe we are still an isekai.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
it's still an
We're in
isekai.
Hogwarts
It's like
now.
Magi.
We're going to
I
magic
was
school.
isekai'd, and then I became a student in a magical school.
Yeah.
My cheat skill.
Watch us on Crunchyroll,
I just find it funny
debuting in
'cause that is-
2027.
I just know
Harems.
that like I've had this conversation with Jotun. It's the one type of game he won't run.
I
So it is very
hate-
funny to
I
me
hate
that
school games. Yeah.
we've we've railroaded him into a school.
But I was born for this. What are you talking about? I can graduate in like, give me 2 days. Give me a weekend, I'll graduate. I'm gonna be dean. Give me a week, I'll be dean.
All that said, because correct me wrong, the main reason we want to be at the school was because or this city was because of the school, right? Because that's where we can go to get.
Yeah, that's where you can get the information. That is correct.
Yeah. So staying on or near the campus is probably our best bet, right?
But other types of inns that are available, there's the Open Door. There's the Lake's Edge, and there is let's see. Those are the ones of note. And as I said before, they're not going to advertise, hey, here's where the criminals hang out.
No, we would have to go to the whatever it was called, the undesirables district or whatever you call it.
The unusuals, yes.
Yeah, yes. The uglies, yes.
It's not the uglies, it's the unusuals.
Yes. We gotta go to all the uglies gather.
Oh my god.
We're gonna stand out. Guys.
But yes, wherever you guys would like to I know Verandor's trying to find an inn. So which inn would you like to go to? Would you like to go to the Brass Turnstile? Would you want to go to the Open Door? The Lake's Edge? Which one? I mean, there are other ones. But they are kind of full up at the moment.
Which one had the criminals?
Which one is cheapest?
The cheapest? The Open Door. The Open Door would be the cheapest.
Do the doors lock?
The name kind of feels like
there is no doors.
I mean,
thematically, no.
So when you're looking at it, seeing where some of these inns are positioned, the Open Door is kind of like central to the city itself. Looks to be kind of available to travelers and not so much students, because the students either get dorm housing or they stay nearby in one of the other tenements nearby. The Lake's Edge is in the upscale. It's in the upscale portion of the wealthy district. And the Brass Turnstile is just like one of the first ones when you walk in. It's kind of like an inn/boarding house.
The Open Door feels it's centrally located. It sounds convenient for us.
It does, but to be fair, if you're looking for people that are undesirable, you look at the undesirable area, right? I.e. us. Now, I'm not saying we go to the rich district because then we'll stand out equally as much. Why not?
You will.
Our money?
I would stand just fine.
Pebs and me? Yeah, we belong.
Honestly, this
Sorry.
might be the perfect
like
opportunity
you.
for us to all split up and be able to conquer multiple places in the city.
Yeah, you guys go
You
to the
know,
undesirable.
use our strengths to our advantage. Me and Jimothy could go to the academy. Those who are easily into the. Why not? It's a perfect plan.
Because you two going together, it sounds about as bad as an idea as you and Varandor and Jimothy going together.
No, it's
Okay,
funny
well,
because
we've
I am
ever
a
had.
responsible elf.
Oh, the
Yeah,
best
counter-argument.
time.
What if the three of them together are somehow
Oh my god.
like what if that's the recipe? What if sending
Boys,
Varandor, Jimothy, and Pebbles is like the
No,
stable structure?
the problem
That
is Verandor
sounds-
can't handle himself in front of the higher class. No offense, Verandor,
Yeah,
but he doesn't understand the
yeah.
customs.
He's
No,
We
but
had rich
it's
people.
incredibly
he's
it's
look at
incredibly
him. Look at
normal
his
to have
wearing.
like
Look at him.
an older like edgy brother. Like that's
Look-
every family has the one.
The
you
only
know?
thing he's getting away with is being my manservant. That's the only thing that would be believable.
1 second, kids.
No,
Lori,
again, no
come here.
offense,
Yeah,
Verandor.
no, yeah. Sorry.
I
let's
would
go.
Lori, come here.
bodyguard.
Lori, just 1 second.
Ardyn and Lori
Full offense.
stand aside for a second.
Okay.
Are you trying to get our children killed, Lori? Are you crazy?
Practical.
No, I
I'm trying to
understand,
be
but
practical. We need people in the school.
I
Hello,
agree.
show me your most
I
noble
agree.
walk.
I don't think that's a bad idea, but maybe one of us should go with the crazy kids.
My
that are gonna-
ears perk up.
Look,
I am no
offense,
child.
But last time that Varandor and Jimothy went together, they nearly died, and they
We had
broke
so much
into
fun.
into the police, got themselves outed, nearly got all of us killed, and that was just the two of them. You had and I love him to bits. I love Pebbles. Don't get me wrong. I love that boy. He will open his mouth at the wrong moment and get. Okay.
No, we're
I
gonna
love
watch out
them.
for each other.
Here's my argument. You're looking for a structure, and Jimothy provides the brain. You know what? He's thinking.
Yeah,
Verandor
I'm thinking
provides
constantly.
the competence. He's good with his hands. He's good
He's
in a
tall.
situation.
Blur.
And then Pebbles, charming. I know Pebbles isn't a great liar, but he is a charmer, and he is the conscience that those two do not fucking have. So.
Oh, no, that's fair. Counterpoint: Varandor seems to be easily swayable with whatever happened with Jimothy's plan, and so is Pebbles. They need
You know what?
just an
I'm
adult.
leaning towards this plan.
So I'm
just
gonna, because we
prove you
can't hear what's
wrong.
happening, but I'm just gonna
Just
look
to
at them
be
and
a
I'm just gonna.
contrarian, Varandor's like, yeah, you know what? I am gonna go.
Listen, they don't think- they don't
I'm
believe
gonna
in
look
you.
over at Lori and Ardyn, even though we can't hear what they're saying. I'm just gonna look at them. I'm gonna wave and I'm gonna wink, and I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, please
wait,
let me
okay,
go."
Yeah. Show them your most noble walk. That'll convince them.
Okay, Laurie, I say this is a good idea. Just say
Oh.
this is a brilliant idea, okay? Right?
Okay.
And that's something that we
I'm right.
do. How long do you think it would be before we have to go and break into a prison to get them out? Or counterpoint, I have to figure out a way to raise my dead children.
Yeah, they're never
I
gonna
don't
take me
want that
alive.
to happen.
What are you talking about?
He's like, they'll never take me alive.
Listen, Verandor, they don't think that you're a good chaperone. I think that you're obviously older and wiser than both Pebbles and I, and we definitely need some kind of like older brother figure, right, Pebbles?
He may
So
be
I'm
older.
like,
I don't know about wise. Oh, hey, yeah,
No,
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 you're
he's
right. Yes,
Blair.
Verandor,
tall,
please
taller than both of
grace
us.
us with your
Because-
wisdom
Wiser.
and
Remind
and
me,
skills.
Pebbles.
And
Who
then
got
high-
the guards
and
on
they
us in
don't-
the
they don't
first
believe you.
place? Oh, wow.
Putting
They
them in
don't
the school feels
trust you.
safer than taking like if we put
Okay.
them in
You
the
should
school,
show
you and I
them.
can handle the unquestionables,
all right. Hold on,
The unusuals.
Okay,
unusuals.
how about this then?
Verandor, what do you want to do?
Boy,
I kind of just leave you guys to the gutters.
There it is.
with
He's a
one of us.
bastard. We move on.
There it
Let's
is.
play.
Okay, Laurie. Look,
Fine.
you are an impeccably charismatic individual, honey. I love you.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. How about this? I take the oldest boy, who is seemingly very good at finding things out.
Boy.
You take the younger boys to the school and enroll them as a parent into the student academy, and that way
Okay.
Jimothy won't open his mouth and get himself in trouble, and the same with Pebbles, because Pebbles can't lie.
No.
So,
No
that
girls
way-
allowed.
or I can do it the alternate way. It's up to you. I just can't. I don't want them to get hurt.
No man
No,
either.
you're not wrong. I can go take care of the kids. You can go with Varandor.
I'm gonna accept
How like a
Varandor or
father to
nothing.
want to take the how like a father to want to take the least troublesome older sibling is all I'm saying.
That's why he's my favorite.
This is
I don't have to say that. I don't say that. I don't say that.
It's funny. It's funny because Varandor's like a grown man.
Rewind.
Varandor's a grown ass man. He's a grown ass man.
Yes, man.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I love
Also, listen, we're just
I will
giving,
accept
like,
no one but Varandor as a chaperone. You guys are infantilizing him, and I don't think it's fair. Varandor,
You guys are infantilizing me.
I don't think you're getting the respect that you deserve in this party. You're obviously a grown man. You're so much taller than me and Pebbles, and you're obviously the right person to be our chaperone. Yeah.
This feels like manipulation.
I'm gonna just look at Varandor and level with him. Do you want to deal with both of them at the same
Oh,
time?
do you want to be treated as a child instead? I mean, I guess if that's what you're
Varandor,
in.
do you want to go to like the nearest pub and have a few drinks and see if we can find anything about some guards?
Oh, he can drink? Whatever.
Yeah, because he's an adult.
Yes.
Yeah, child.
Quite literally, yes.
I would just like to point out
Oh.
I also can drink. I am. I
No,
might be small, but I am an adult.
What is
Yeah,
the
but you're
age? Where's
like-
the legal
you're-
age for drinking in this world?
you're-
And this is the time.
I turned
Okay.
old enough to drink 3 months before my death.
okay,
might I add?
Question.
Yeah, what's the question?
drinking age?
The,
Is it 18?
the legal drinking
20.
age in this world is adult age. Jimothy is boy age.
Bitch.
I
ADS.
mean, you
This may
set
be
yourself
medieval
up for this
fantasy.
one, to be fair.
Yeah.
Hey,
I am
yo,
on the way.
This
I'm
runs on
leaving all
America's
of
law
them
system.
behind. I'm leaving
This is
everyone
a
behind, and I'm gonna go to the
magical, like-
school by myself.
All right,
I'm
Jimothy.
gonna show up and I'm gonna
Jimothy.
say, I'm an orphan.
No,
I'm an
yeah,
orphan.
j-
Please take me in.
Lori is
I don't
gonna
have
actually
anyone.
Step in front. Lori is actually going to step in front of Jimothy and said, "Hey, reminder, you were the one who mentioned that we do have to be a little more careful. As much as you going off and doing your own crazy adventures, I'm sure you could do it.
A normal adventure. Okay?
And this is not me looking to be, patronizing. This is me saying there's safety in numbers. We're gonna go together, okay? This is a magic city, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
so,
Very-
like,
very-
are
very
there
much so.
magic?
Oh yeah,
Can I
there's,
sleep in
there's,
house?
there's
Magic
shops
shops,
galore.
and
There's
by, like-
shops galore.
Cool.
You guys are just
If-
looking for
if I were
inns.
to
That's all I
look-
described.
Real quick, if I were to look a little bit of time, just a little bit,
Uh-huh.
could I potentially find sending stones? I feel like in a magical city like this, the ability to just communicate with each other conveniently must be
Absolutely.
something that a lot of
Absolutely.
people would like.
Mom's getting us cell phones. Let's go.
So
That's
there,
quite literally what the plan is here.
Yeah.
so there are several stores within the arcane quarter specifically. If you're looking specifically for magic attuned items and things of that nature, there's a store called the Fifth Principle. It sells laboratory supplies, magical things of that nature. There's the Gilded Index, which sells books and things of that nature. But there's also a general magical supply store known as Arcana and Sundries.
You're
That
telling me
seems
that
like
there's not a Horizon Tireless in this city?
Nice.
Horizon
No.
Tire.
No, they haven't cornered the market on sending stones yet because they can't figure out a way to charge people for magical plans.
Damn.
Oh my god. She's gonna pop her head into the arcane and sundries. Like, sorry. Let's see.
So you're taking
Sorry
the
about
time to
that.
travel the city. You're taking the time to travel the city to go there because
Okay, so it's not like
no,
close
it's not.
by.
It's not
Never mind.
nearby. Oh no, you have to go like into the arcane quarter.
Okay, I think can we explore the city before we decide where to stay?
Yeah, explore
Yeah.
the city. Get to the inn, and then like we can go to.
I want to
So
go to the
City.
Undesirables.
you want to go to the Unusuals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
The Undesirables is a real world caste system, so we
Yeah.
like
Yeah, we're
No, it's not. It's the Untouchables, but
that's true.
right,
It is the Untouchables. Yes.
Untouchables.
Undesirables
I'm
is
so
how
sorry.
rich people refer to poor people, though. So
So
You're right. That's fucking the rich people just need to go.
you kind of drift
Sorry.
off from the bridge district where you first entered, and with a little bit of traveling, probably a good maybe 30-40 minutes of just walking, you make it into another portion of the neighborhood. Now the Unusuals are kind of like spattered around in different other districts, so there are groupings of these small communities and shops mingled in with like the wealthy district and the student district and things like that. When you venture into the Unusuals, there are a few restaurants, there are different shops, but nothing has any like rhyme or reason to it. Some of the buildings that you see when you're in there, you see a restaurant known as the Bent Spoon. There is a clothing store known as Moonwake Tailoring. There's an antique shop known as the Rusted Saint. There's the Moss and Mortar, which is an apothecary. The Spare Parts, it looks to be a repair shop, or from what you could see hanging in the window, there are like prosthetic legs and arms just kind of like hanging in the window.
you know who had a prosthetic arm and leg?
Edward Elric.
Captain. Yeah, and the guy, the professor, and also the captain. Guys, come on.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true.
So there's also the Eightfold Curiosities, which seems to be an oddities shop, but you see like scribbled under it, it's like magical artifacts. And then there is a 24-hour diner known as the Night Shift.
Oh my
Really
god! Actually, that's
cool.
where we forget the legally distinct Starbucks. I will always choose a diner over anything else. Diner food is the peak of culinary experience. So,
is it a diner? Or is it like a is it a small business or is it a chain? Is it an IHOP?
It's a small business. It's a small business.
We gotta support them. Are there any urchins?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of like little street kids kind of like running around, and you know they hold their hands out. It's like, you have a coin for some bread.
I say, yeah. Hey, urchin.
Yeah.
Call
do
them
I paper
urchins to their faces.
Hey, I've been urchin once or twice. It's fine. Listen, here, I draw the symbol of the ring that I have. I don't show them that I have a ring because I know better than show an urchin my ring. So I draw the symbol of the what was it? The arcans of
the Acres of Orion.
Acres of Orion. And I'm like, hey kid, hey urchin, have you seen this around? And then I pull out my bag of teeth, and I'm like, there's some teeth in for you if you.
They're like, oh yeah. Can I see that picture? Can I see that picture again?
Yeah, here, you can keep it. That's yours.
Oh, okay. Here. I know right where to find it. Give me your hand.
No.
Okay, I guess you don't want to know.
Can I roll anything to like?
I'll give you 1 gold.
And the kid looks at the gold and is like, okay, but I was going to show you. Here. And they reach out for your hand.
No, I don't want you to touch me. You're weird and sticky. But I'll follow you. Also, Pebbles, can you cast Zone of Truth?
The kid kicks you in the shin, Jimothy, and he runs away. With your bag of teeth.
Fine. No, he doesn't, because I didn't give it to him.
With your bag of teeth.
How?
Sleight of hand of that shit at your belt.
I chase after the kid.
Mm-mm.
Do I notice it?
Can I just
actually?
use my tongue to grab his leg? It tripped him.
Yeah, just grab him. But also,
Poor
like,
kid.
I also have I can do ability, especially if I'm like explicitly not engaging with him. Because I knew they
Also,
were gonna
poor
do that
kid,
if I touched them. It's just
The
like,
reason he's a
man.
poor kid is because he's gonna open up a bag
Real
and find it's
quick.
full of.
Yeah.
Jotun, can
Yes.
I trip him with my tongue?
Well, I mean, I think Verandor said that he was gonna run after the kid.
Oh, Veridor, get him then. Super
Uh,
Veridor.
Sure.
Verandor,
Chase
you-
after him with
you-
long strider, nice and fast.
Yep, you catch up to the kid. I need you to make an investigation check. Meanwhile, Jimothy, also make an investigation check.
I don't know where it is.
Oh, eesh, oof,
Do it again.
eesh,
No,
oof. Ah,
Okay, don't do it again.
Verandor, even with the 2, this kid does not look like the kid that just kicked Jimothy.
oh no, it's this
Get
freaking
you.
perception, Brent.
Oops.
Can't roll perception. See, just check to see where all the other little shits went.
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
What the f-
Verandor, even with an 11, you see a little scurry of urchin children kind of dart in between some of the alleyways. Some duck under boxes, some dive into barrels, and eventually they all just kind of disappear, leaving in the center of where they were Jimothy's bag of teeth.
All that for your teeth, Jimothy. Wasn't even the gold. I thought we were worried about our finances.
No, I don't even have
Why do you
gold.
still have that
just
Timothy
said
thing?
that.
doesn't have gold on.
I
him,
don't
for
have
the
gold.
record.
I know. That's what I just like. I'm saying, like, I don't know. I wanted the teeth. That's why I didn't go after him. I don't. It's teeth.
See, I thought you were gonna go after him because it was teeth. Like,
And no, I
thought
think
you
I
were.
can find more teeth.
That's
Jimothy, where are you going to find the teeth, Jimothy? Jimothy,
Yeah,
Now
like where
I
are you going to gather that many
Jimothy!
teeth?
Where are you gathering teeth from?
I don't know. Just go back to Iktag. You know, like there's.
What even was
creatures
special
have
about these
mouths.
teeth?
So
I
far,
mean, they're a
nothing.
very good memento because a good friend gave them to me. So I would have been sad. You're right. I would have been sad if I lost my teeth. Thank you, Verandor.
while they're doing this, Lori is literally just gonna go into the tailor to see if she can buy a dress that is appropriate to the area. She's so beyond these shenanigans at this point.
Okay.
She's like, I'm gonna get a dress.
So you
Oh
walk
wait,
you walk
let's
into the
let's go get uniforms.
Okay, you walk into the Moonwake tailoring, and you see that there are rows upon rows of eccentric looking clothing, like very colorful bits of clothing, things that look completely out of style for a lot of things. And you watch as this 3-foot tall bunny man comes hopping out from behind. He's got a very well tailored coat, and he's got some dress pins kind of like in his teeth. And he says, "Oh, I'll be right with you, miss."
Yeah,
taller
immediately
than
right
Tyler.
away, she's like the vibes of the clothes. She's like, maybe this isn't the place for me to shop. But that said, she's not gonna just bow out. She is, however, starting to question if we jumped to the assumption that the Unusuals are like a lower caste of the city, and maybe that's just what they call their like
They're just fucking
eccentrics,
freaks.
like just. True, because like they're not segregated. Like they're all over the town in various little smatterings. Like she has. I was mostly just looking around the area. We're a bit new here. What? How do you ask? Like, is this like area of the town like labeled as like the Unusuals? Like,
Yeah.
like what? How
Yeah.
I said
Yeah,
because you're
okay.
a freak.
So what's the deal with the name of this district? Like I'm like I said, I'm still new here, brought my boys in, and I was just curious. It's a unique
Oh
name
no
for,
problem at all.
a
No
district.
problem at all. So we're called the Unusuals because because some of us are quite out of place, a little unusual as it were. But here's the thing, we fit in like like a grander piece of a much larger puzzle. We just no one looks for us right away. We're that piece that's flipped over. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. In any case,
No.
How is that
No.
determined? Like,
Wait, does that mean I'm an unusual?
are you there with them? Are you there
Yeah.
with Lori?
Unusual.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
we were there to get
we
uniforms.
just tend to
We're all in there. We're
offer
getting
things
uniforms.
that other folks within town don't tend to offer, and when we don't fit in with the pre-planned idea of something, well, but we stand out. But we get a lot more foot traffic because we are unusual. See, you walked through that door right there because you had the question of whether we were unusual or not, and here we are.
So is this
You're not wrong. You are rather unusual. That's for sure.
Is this a self-appointed category? Is this someone else is like decides that, or like do you just like you're like, oh, I'm unusual? And if so, either way, who's a usual?
Well, I mean,
What's a normal?
It's not an elite club, lad, but either way, we don't mind the title. It's not offensive. It's just a label. You can live past labels.
Right, but who decides that label? Is it that you label yourself, or
Yeah.
does someone else?
Then the rabbit man kind of like looks around. He scratches his white furred head. He says, "Well, I never really thought about it, but maybe I'll have to ask around. Not quite sure."
That's the
Speaking of
most
labels.
baffling way to answer that. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Speaking of labels,
Unusual?
ladies, announced you, Timothy. We're here for a
Wow.
reason, and that's clothing. Do you have uniforms for the academy?
Oh, for
Do you have a little boy uniform for boys?
absolutely.
What about ones for girls? Timothy might need a skirt.
Absolutely.
Wow, Pebbles, homophobic now? Jeez. Now that it's not Pride anymore, now it's just like, damn.
Well, I mean, we do sell the uniforms for the academy. We also do some custom tailoring.
a
So
skirt.
if you need anything of that sort, we can do that for you.
I'll take shorts.
That would be wonderful. We will take 2 young lad uniforms, please.
Well, you mind if I get your measurements first? I want to make sure that you're
Not
properly
at-
tailored.
Tall enough.
Not at all.
5'6".
And he kind of rushes over and he unspools a like a thread like tape measure, and he does some quick measurements, like Pebbles around your waist. He gets your inseam, gets around your neck and everything. He's like, oh, okay, and he starts
And
like
Pebbles
scribbling some
is
stuff
so
down.
used to this kind of thing since he is a prince that he's just like, yeah, and he just like he knows all the things he needs to do
Yeah.
because he's just so used to being waited on and dressed, so he's
Right.
used to this.
Yeah. Also, for the record, while this is happening, because these are my boys, and because one of them very recently got pickpocketed, Lori is watching this with active perception, just to make sure nothing shady is happening here. Because he has so far told us the unusuals are just unusuals because they're unusual. But if it is truly just these are this is just how criminals behave in this crime city, then she wants to keep an eye out.
I don't think
You're
it's
also paying
criminals.
for this.
I think it's like animal creatures and things.
But
Was the boy that
Furries?
stole your shit?
no,
furry?
it was it was just
Furry? The furry
Was
stole
he a furry?
No.
Furry stole my teeth.
he looked to
I
be
knew it.
a small human child.
Oh, so it's not
Just
like an
heart-wrenching.
appearance thing. Interesting.
Hmm.
All right. So anyway, continue the side.
So he measures Pebbles, he measures Jimothy, and he scurries over to a rack or two. He throws the clothes at them. He's like, go ahead and try those on. Dressing rooms are right over there, and you'll find as soon as you step out the door, that they'll fit snug as a glove.
Well, I'm gonna walk out with my new uniform on, looking rather dapper, if I
Yeah,
do
I'm
say so
looking
myself.
real cute with my new
And then
shorts on.
I'm gonna like kind of fix sit and I'm gonna look at Laurie and I'm just gonna like with my little feet, the little woo fingers. I'm gonna be like, does it look okay?
Gonna kind of kneel down because you're both incredibly short, and she's gonna kind of put a hand on both your shoulders. You both look great, and
I am.
for the record, if life were very different, I would be very proud to see you off at school.
I'm like a foot taller than him. I'm like 2 feet taller than him.
Yeah, and how much? And what is your height? What is your height?
5, 6.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
I
a
thought you were
lie.
boy
That's
height.
a lie that you came
I'm
up with
basically
right
You
now.
said
6
boy
foot
height
tall,
before.
if it matters.
Boy
In
height.
my
He's
Hinge
boy age.
profile. In my Hinge profile, it would say basically
the
6
most lying
foot
I've
tall.
ever heard. Yeah. No.
In 5,
Anyway,
6.
she kneels to get a hand on both their shoulders. Fuck yeah.
5'2". I'm 5'2" according to my character sheet. I'm 5'2".
And
Which is
I'm
average
3'5",
height
but
for
we
you.
aren't
You're
counting
still
here.
like a whole foot shorter than Lori. So.
No, all I need is your student IDs, and I can go ahead and charge these to your student accounts.
We're still waiting. For
I'm gonna use my lovely abilities here as I am, a bard. Can I please roll persuasion?
You may attempt to.
Okay, if you fail, I'll do it.
Actually, wait, would persuasion or performance be better?
What are you trying to do?
Yeah, what
I'm
are you
just gonna
trying to
talk
do?
my way out of it. I'm just gonna talk my way out of it.
That's well, if you're lying, it's deception. If you're trying to convince him, it's persuasion. If you're trying to
Okay.
impress him, it's performance.
I
I'm
think we can do
going
both.
I'm gonna try to convince him. I'm gonna try to convince him.
Okay, persuasion, please.
I'm rolling.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Whenever you're ready.
There we go.
24.
24.
Nice.
So what do you say there, Pebbles?
You know,
We left
funny
it out.
enough. What was your name again, sir?
Oh, my name's Brom.
Brom. Sir Brom.
Please
See,
call me
I come
Brom.
from a noble home, which I am not allowed to speak about it, sir. I'm actually here on a secret education program. And
Secret education
I haven't-
program.
yes, sir. In my kingdom, let's just say nobles aren't allowed to leave to get education elsewhere. So I've had to be here in secret, and because of that, I haven't been able to procure my IDs as of yet. But we'll have them soon. But I need you to stay quiet about this, for my safety would be in danger if anyone found out that I was here. Could you manage to keep this just between us until I can
Can I-
bring back my ID on a later date?
Can I chime in addition to this?
You may attempt to.
Okay. So the long and short of it, can we pay out of pocket for the time being?
Unfortunately, I have a contract with the school, and if I were to let these go, they'd shut me down. And I don't mean they would just shut me down. I wouldn't have a business to run any longer, especially when it comes into regards of the school. But what I would do for you, and I would indeed keep this. And then he gives a little tug on your uniform that you're wearing now, Pebbles. I would keep this between us. It'd be properly fitted for you for when you come back with your ID.
Okay. You know what?
Can I try to lie? Okay, fine. Let's just go get
All
our
right.
IDs.
We
At this
will be
point, we're
back.
just enrolling you in the school for fucking
Let's just
real, so,
enroll
like-
you.
Yeah, we
prison
actually might
school.
just be enrolling in
I'm
school.
gonna go enroll in the school, but also before we leave, can I ask him really quickly? I see that you're some kind of rabbit person. That's
Okay.
cool. Do you know of any like bear people around here? Are you
Hi.
familiar with that?
I mean, I've seen quite a few. Yeah.
Quite a few. It's not like a. I'm still trying to figure out what this like.
I mean, it's not a nature club, lad.
Pebbles is actually looking at Timothy
You
with his
assume they all
mouth
know
gaping,
each other?
his mouth gaping in shock and horror, and he goes, "Timothy,
You're the
they
one.
don't all know each other, Timothy."
You were the one that thought they were undecided was because they were furries.
Okay, that was out of character,
both-
but yeah.
You're both batting a 0.
I mean,
right now.
if you're looking for a particular one, I know Set. She works there at the school herself. She comes in for some tailoring every now and again. Nice
Perfect.
girl.
I think we should go to the
I
school,
say-
guys.
Yeah, let's go. We've been dancing around it. Well,
Let's
how
just
about we
go
do
to the school.
How about we do the school in the morning? That lets us set up at the inn for the night, and also we can go maybe get supplies that we might need before the morning. Does that maybe sound like a good order of operations? Because I would like to, if possible, get my hands on some sending stones, just so that if we are going to go into 2 separate directions, we can have at least some means of reaching out to each other.
Well, maybe we should have gone to the magic store instead of the clothing store.
Well, I went to the clothing store because you were getting mugged, and I needed to, I needed a moment.
Are you gonna buy anything? You should buy something.
No.
I mean,
No, because
don't
you're-
feel obligated to buy anything just because you're in here. People walk in all the time.
What about this pretty
the
hat?
uniforms are basically on layaway right now, so.
What about this beautiful brooch?
I'm gonna look at Timothy and I'm gonna go, "Timothy, we're leaving," and I'm gonna walk out.
Before we leave,
She's gonna mutter that Ardyn was right. We do need leashes.
Leashes for the
Before we can-
children.
I'll mutter back. I'll whisper to you. We could probably kill them here.
Keep an eye out.
Sure.
I'll also just quickly put in an order for a nicer outfit than the one I'm currently wearing that fits more to what points towards my character's design. More like that.
And he's like, "Oh, very well. Go ahead and step inside that dressing room down there at the very far end, and you'll find that it'll set you up right as rain. It'll sharp as a tack."
I go step in there.
You step in, and instantly you are given the outfit of your desires.
Oh my goodness, this is cool.
Yeah.
Dad's having a good day.
While Dad's getting changed, she's just gonna lean over to Verandor like, "You sure you don't want to go do school stuff? We could get you those nice, cool little shorts."
Just go ahead and measure it
I
out.
can't
guys.
picture
I'm
you in
fine if-
shorts.
I can't picture myself as shorts either. I prefer my attire. Thank you.
You don't
Yeah.
even know what shorts.
Yeah.
Are. Come on.
Actually, Verandor in shorts sounds like a hilarious time. I would love to see that.
Come on. I like nudge
bet it would.
the bunny man in his ribs, and I'm like, hey, come on, just measure him. Just like he's gonna change his mind.
She's
Oh,
No,
goes up,
no.
pass.
You see, I'm not going to measure someone without their consent, lad. You
How
know,
does Timothy make everything take 50 times longer than it needs to?
Jimmy's trying to
is
be
walking
a stinker.
distraction.
He's trying to be a stinker.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be cute if the boys match. Is that a crime? Is that a crime?
No, it's not a crime.
Yeah.
To have a
So,
succulent Chinese meal?
So what's the plan from here? So Ardyn, you get yourself dressed. You're given, the outfit in which you desired.
Just go to the
Bram-
magic store to get the
Bram kind of
stones.
holds his hand out. He's like, that'll be 5 gold there, lad, and I'll you can either pay it here, or you can pay at the door.
Hand over the 5 gold now.
Okay. And he kind of like tosses it in his pocket. It jingles for a little bit, and then it stops jingling. He says, "Well, if you ever need anything else, feel free to come find me again. We're open sun up to sundown."
I'm going to
Nice.
leave and head
Okay.
towards finding a place to stay.
Okay.
Yep.
As you venture out into the streets of Bonnefurt, the suns themselves are still pretty high in the sky. You got plenty of time to look around and find a place to settle in, since your journey has finally brought you here. in the distance, you can still see many what appear to be students traveling by other modes of conveyance towards the large central tower in the center. There's a giant floating bubble carrying a student or two. A pair of students are sharing a floating umbrella that drifts down from the sky. And they're all just again heading towards the central spire. But what we will do, I think this is a good place for us to end for tonight.
Yeah.
And then next
Yeah.
time, you guys, in the meanwhile, y'all can let me know what you intend to do for next time, so that way we have all of that situated and laid out.
Yeah.
Because it looks like we might put Jimothy and Pebbles in the school. Meanwhile, probably Verendor doing a little bit of city reconnaissance. But we're not
Most
sure.
likely.
We're not sure. So we'll go with something like that. You guys can let me know when you intend to do that and what you intend to do for next time. But I want to thank my players. Everybody give yourselves a round of applause. We came back to D&D,
Hey, yo.
and it's been a minute.
We're back.
So much love to my players, much platonic love to my players.
Much platonic love to you too, Jotun.
Hooray, we're back to D&D. I missed it. But going back from everything, Space Elf, thanks for the raid. Sky, thanks for the raid. Literally, thank you for the gift sub. Steel, thank you for the sub. Rip Shadow, thank you for the follow. And I think that's everybody. Is everybody? That's everybody.
Good night.
So players, if you want to go through and tell us what you're doing, what you got coming up next, and whatnot, while I go ahead and figure out our raid target, at least from my end of things. I know Layla's still struggling.
I'm still playing for a bit, yeah. So
Yes, thank you, TD. Thank you, TD. I'm glad I'm
Good
feeling
night,
better too.
everybody.
So Silas, what do you got coming up? What you doing? What's coming up on the Silas end of things, stream wise, my friend? Where can they find you?
Well, I'm Silas Kellum. I play as Verendor, and I stream usually Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. And typically, what I usually do is I should say this. I'm currently running a Final Fantasy XIV guild on Primal Database Exodus server, and it's gonna be my little pet project for a little while. Got a bunch of people joining it, and if anyone wants to join it as well,
let's say I have a character. I don't know how hard it is to transfer them over on servers.
It costs like $20, so it might just be better. Like if you're still new to the game, probably better just to make another one. Save money. But yeah, it's a social leveling guild.
Like level
so.
30 or 40.
Oh, it won't take long to get there.
Awesome.
But yeah, anyone that's interested, go for
I
it.
don't know what that is.
I'm very well educated on it.
All right, cool. Thank you, Silas. Liam.
I'm Liam. Hi.
He just leaves it at that. That's it.
I do things and stuffs and things once my work schedule starts teetering down a little bit, because I'm working 40 to 50 hour weeks right now. Once that lessens down, I do plan on coming back, and I'm probably going to be streaming a bit of Overwatch, and I'm getting a game together with some of my Monday group for a Friday to start running a Mage 20th edition campaign that I'll be streaming. So that'll be fun.
Yeah. So
yeah.
please check out our friend, the Scottish Spartan. They are fantastic. They are wonderful. And next up, Neru.
Yeah. Hi, it's me. Yeah. And I played Jimothy, the boy detective, and also I stream on Sunday, Monday, usually one other day. I am off work this week, which is huge for me, and because of that, I'm gonna be streaming a lot, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff. Tomorrow, I am released from gacha jail, which is a punishment that I put into myself to build luck for gacha tomorrow. So if you want to see me cry and yell at my computer tomorrow for gacha hell Uma Musume, new horse coming out. Yes, that's my biggest thing this week. But also, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff. Karaoke Friday, karaoke stream Friday. This is the most. This is huge. You guys don't understand. It's huge, and I am gonna be very upset, and I'm gonna be scared. So if you want to support me on that,
You can do it, Nero. We believe in you.
Also, we're doing a collab.
Oh, we're doing a collab.
Forgot about that. I forgot about that one for a second. I'm tired. Yeah, we're doing a Phasmophobia collab.
We're doing collab tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central, which
tomorrow?
I don't know what time that means. Oh no, tomorrow on Wednesday. Sorry, on Wednesday.
Sorry.
Oh, I guess technically tomorrow, actually.
Technically tomorrow. I looked at the calendar and I was like, wait a second.
Oh,
yeah.
Man, time zones.
I don't know what time that is for me, but whatever time it is, I'll be there.
I will post a Discord
let's do
timestamp.
Yeah.
Harassment.
Okay. So check out Silas and Neru. They will be collabing this Wednesday. Fantastic. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Layla's still going to be streaming, so let's jump ahead to hello.
Hi, I'm all that's left. Hi, I'm Willow, the Tanuki. Right now, I'm playing Pebbles. I'm the frog boy. I stream 4 to 5 times a week. It changes on the day depending on the schedules of people. But I always post it on my Discord. And right now we're in the middle of partner push, and we just finished our first month of partner push, and now we're working on our second. We hit numbers last night, but it didn't count towards it, so I think we have to wait a bit before the second month kicks in. So right now we're just partner pushing, hanging out, playing games, having fun, and yeah, that's what we're doing. That's it.
However Twitch does it, you're gonna knock it out of the park. You're doing wonderful.
Thank you.
You got this. We believe in friends here. Friends support friends. That's how this works.
Yeah.
Layla, I tend to go last, so I have to have you go, even though you're still streaming. We're probably gonna raid into you, so that's.
You're totally fine. I'm Layla Belvizzi. I play Lori, Party Mom, and Paladin Witch. I do a lot of RPGs, a lot of story games, lots of Pokemon because I'm an Ice-type gym leader, and sometimes Marvel Rivals, if I have friends or if I don't like myself. And mostly we're playing a lot of Fire Emblem Three Houses right now. Because the new game is coming out, we're currently trying to work through the story of Three Houses so that I can be... I think at this point I am the last person to finish this game. So feel free to jump in, and we're going to continue that after the stream as well, so feel free to keep me company. Yeah, thank you. I stream Sunday, Monday, and Thursday nights, typically.
Okie dokie. And last but not least, me. Val, hello everyone. I'm Jotun Redwulf, Viking VTuber, professional dungeon master. I play D&D. I run D&D. I don't play it. I run it because I like telling stories with friends. So you can find me here 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Mondays. And our games on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we're finally getting back into our Tuesday game. That's going to be at 6:30 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, based upon when my players get off work. So that'll be Tuesday tomorrow, or later today for those of you who are on an Eastern time zone. And then on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we come back to our campaign, The Third Silence. Which, again, you can find all of our VODs of this campaign and others there at the link. And other than that, Thursday, I'm going to have a session 0 with some players for an upcoming campaign 3. So keep an eye out for that one. No, I'm not replacing you. You guys are going to be running together. What we do here
Dad
is
won't
run
replace
D&D.
us. Yeah.
We're
his favorite.
Do I have vague information about this potential upcoming campaign for the record?
You might, but we're not gonna.
I might. No spoilers. No spoilers.
But if you want to keep up on all that stuff, feel free to give me a follow. You can find my socials linked down below if you want to do that. I will be posting a lot more frequently on those because I am back from medical leave. So we are going to be doing a lot more stuff on the
But
channel now.
Let's not push it,
welcome
and let's
back.
let Jotun get rest. So we should all go. Good night, everybody.
No, you're
Good
fine.
night.
We're gonna raid into Layla. So stay safe,
Oh,
eat
thank
well,
you.
stay hydrated, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye bye.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good rest of your
Bye.
stream, Layla.
Hey, everyone.
Goodbye, but yeah.